interested since.
Hey, my friend was interested, so it might be.
Might be fortunate timing. To be fair, this week, although it's a bit mad for me, it's actually probably my best week ever. And we'll work today, tomorrow, and I'm off till Saturday. I've got so much free time. I'm doing a lot of things, mind you, but I've got so much free time. My mind can finally unwind. To say I've been wound is an understatement. So that's that. Stream is apparently live, although I can't see a thing. There we go.
Huzzah. Also, Chrissy, I stupidly decided it will be absolutely brilliant to try and learn the updated version of Yakko's World.
Alright.
Sacrifice some of my sanity to learn a bunch of lyrics. Which are freaking complicated to say.
Not really complicated, it's just a tongue twister, you'll be fine.
It's just the way words are phrased. Like.
So I got that in my head now.
That does have an actual name, but I can't remember it for love nor money.
No, it wasn't that I was doing. It was Cruel Angel Thesis.
Oh. Well then. Oh, and did we all level up last week, if I'm not mistaken?
Yes. Yes, you did. I forgot to put it at the end of my notes. I'm glad you reminded me. Gosh.
So we can do some leveling up?
Yeah, let's do some level up.
Okay. I need to log in. I'll stop getting distracted by Pokemon balls.
Let's see. Let's go to the...
What happens with stuff?
I'm going to cheat and just use the SRD.
I get another third level spell slot, guys.
Where are we? Cleric.
Oh.
Are you 5th?
Well.
No, you're 6th? Yeah, you're 6th level now.
Yes, 6th level.
Hey, guess what? You get to do your channel divinity twice before you have to take a rest. You also get a domain feature and an extra 3rd level spell to your repertoire.
Oh, and do I heal myself while I heal others as well?
I
think... I can't remember which level it was, but I definitely know that happens at some point.
Blessed Healer, your life domain, weren't you?
Yes.
Blessed Healer, beginning at 6th level. The healing spells you cast on others heal you as well. When you cast a spell of 1st level or higher that restores hit points to a creature other than you, you regain hit points equal to 2 plus the spell level.
Woo!
So you can regain 3 and upwards.
Nice. I knew it'd be something like that. But then there's nothing else other than just those bits and bobs. But still, that's all good.
Yep. You might want to make a note of those on your character sheet. Although it should have updated some of it already.
Yeah, it didn't update the channel divinity, so I can update twice. Well, I can use it twice.
Yeah, it's twice per day.
Huzzah.
Trim Underbarrel version 2.
Oh, I've already gotten the freaking edit thing. I won't touch any more buttons.
That's okay, I'm only just loading your sheet. Other than roll
just well, I got mine loaded, so I can edit the channel divinity if you want.
Yeah, go for it. I'm just seeing what roll 20 is up to. I think it's having a fit.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, 1 per use per short or long rest.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. It's already updated. It says 1 or 2.
Yeah, that's because I updated it.
Okay. Has it also put in your... No, it hasn't. You may want to put in that you get healed for 2 plus spell level when healing others.
I should really put this down on additional notes.
But it's also a class feature. This is you being a life cleric. This isn't you being a halfling or you being just you.
No, that's fine. I just need to... yeah, I'm just gonna...
I can do it.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Yeah. I've already got a lot on the edit page. I haven't touched anything since updating the channel divinity, so...
Yeah, that's fine.
9th level bard? What? What?
9th level bard? I haven't...
What? I haven't done anything!
gained that much.
What?
Where is it?
I haven't...
Oh,
yeah,
it's saying like you get the full spell list of bard, cleric, druid, sorcerer, wizard.
Okay.
Right.
Alright then.
There you go, so now it says extra healing, gain +2 spell level when healing others.
Yay! Woo!
Ah, I love League of Legends soundtrack.
And I also have to remember that I heal whenever I heal others, it's 2 plus the spell's level and then whatever the dice rolled. Okay.
No, it's actually you gain 2+ spell level when healing others.
2.
The way I'm reading it anyway.
that's what I mean. Yeah, that's what I mean. So like whatever I rolled, +2 plus the spell's level.
No, this is your blessed healer. So at 6th level, when you cast heal on others, you are regaining on yourself 2+ the spell level.
Oh, right.
So if you did cure wounds at 3rd level, for example, you would heal them for X amount. You heal yourself for 5 because you're 2 plus 3rd level spell.
Yeah, that's what I meant with the healing others, like as in healing others with the...
Oh.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, I should really change that then, because like the extra healing... it's also going to be like, oh yeah, you... Well, with your cleric thing of bonus heal.
Yes.
I'm actually just going to label it all as life cleric, and just put it all in there in one go.
Yeah, go for it. Whee. Oh boy.
D&D, folks, as a GM, this is majority of your life. Go through and making sure characters are fine. And then what was it? You got something that boosts your healing.
Wait, something that boosts my healing?
Ah, there we go.
What's this? What is going on in the Facebook chat? Edwin's drunk, Tom's exclaiming things, and I'm just like, what the frick is going on?
There we go. Hopefully that new thing will now make sense. So you got a thing labelled Life Cleric. When you heal others, you add 2 plus the spell level to the target, and then when you heal others, you gain 2 plus spell level when healing others.
Nice.
I hope that makes it clear.
That makes it perfectly clear. Thank you.
Wonderful.
Makes it awesomely clear.
I don't think I can do it to your spells directly through the character sheet. But who
No,
knows?
so I can do the math.
Then again, that being said, I saw Roll20 rolling out a new update for members like myself, who have got premium stuff. Might be swapping over the character sheets to a different one that they supply. This is like a different one.
Okay.
So Roll20 have got their own 5th edition character sheets, which all technically work. But I'll have a twiddle and see how it's working out, and if it's actually doing class stuff properly, I'll change everything to that.
I also have to remember that I used 2 potions in that last encounter with the Gerudo. No. Yeah, I used 1 potion to heal Bob, and then the other potion to heal that butler. Okay, cool. Alrighty. Yeah, because I totally forgot to take that potion away.
Yeah. Oh, also, you need to do your hit dice, dear Trim.
Oh, yes, of course. Oh, man, do I take the flat rate or do I roll?
Oh, do you risk the roll?
I really don't want to risk the roll, but on the other hand...
You could get really high.
Mm-hmm.
Christy, do you want to do your character level up now?
Yes.
I am going to...
Okay. 5th SRD. Right.
I'm going to take the flat rate, and then next time I level up, I may consider
Taking the roll.
Taking the roll, yeah. So that's gonna be 40 plus the Constitution.
I think that sounds about right.
So that'll be 42. Yeah.
Right. Where...
I can double.
What am I doing? What am I doing? Who
What
am I?
are you doing?
Sorry, I'm the same. I'm all over the place. I might have to go and check my blood.
If you want to, feel free. I'm just gonna see what needs to change. I mean, now that you've leveled up, you can change some of your spells out, which is good news.
Yay!
Have you still got that link I sent you where it's like, here's the list of all the spells a bard can know?
I'm sure I do. Do you know the website name and I'll
I was using D&D Beyond.
D&D... Yeah, there we go. So what level spells is it that I can swap?
You can swap out any spell you want. So you just need to know 4 first level, 3 second, and 3 third. So you get an extra third level spell like Trim.
Yeah.
But now you can actually swap some out. So if you don't like having Charm Person around, you can get rid of it for something else. Even Tree Strike, I haven't done that in a while.
Sorry, which one?
The True Strike.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of getting rid of. True Strike, and I did wonder about... Since when have I had Healing Word?
You've had Healing Word like all along.
Yeah, you've had
Healing
Healing
Word. I've not had Healing Word.
You haven't used it, all that.
No, I might as well get rid of... I'll probably get rid of True Strike.
What does True Strike do?
I thought it was like an attacking one, but it wasn't.
It gives you advantage, I think.
That's cantrip, isn't it?
Yep.
So...
Hello.
Hi Tom, we're just leveling up. Yeah, on your next turn you gain advantage on your first attack roll against the target, provided the spell hasn't ended. So for Christy it's like, I'm going to attack you! And now I know your weaknesses and stuff from the power of Tree Strike.
So kind of like Rise from Persona 4. Where she analyzes everybody's personas and adjusts her kind of shadow persona to protect herself.
Kind of, yeah. There you go, it's in the Skype chat. And they are in a bit of a jumbled order.
We could always have Thunderclap.
Thunderwave. There's a theme going on here, guys.
Why not? It's kind of a cool spell to have. Creative burst of thunder sound.
I don't know if I searched this correctly, but this might be one. Tasha's hideous laughter.
Yes. Actually, Edwin has that spell scroll.
Yes.
Creature visuals are hilariously funny. Yes, I'm having that.
I still feel a little weirded out. I still feel a little.
Instead of True Strike, we're having insane laughter.
I feel so weirded out because, like, Tasha's my name, and I'm like, it's so weird. Especially since I laughed so hideously within the past few sessions or so.
Tasha's hideous laughter is a first level spell.
Oh, right. Why won't it search? Right. I take it it's under 0. It would be cantrip. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, ignore that then. Let's see.
Well,
I could have vicious mockery.
Vicious mockery. Oh, vicious mockery.
You are Lisa's string of insults. Lisa's enchantments. Creature you see within rage.
Oh, I love vicious mockery. Oh man, vicious mockery is such a good set.
And good news, it goes up to 2d4 because you're now 6th level.
Woo!
Do you want to go for that then? As opposed to True Strike?
That might be quite handy, actually. I found mending might be quite handy.
You can fix the rope that someone cut up.
Yeah, it says when you object you touch, such as a broken chain link, 2 halves of a broken key, torn cloak, leaking wine glass.
You literally perform alchemy.
Yeah. That might be quite cool. I'll have mending.
You're going to take mending. Oh, that was me thinking you were going to take vicious mockery.
Ah, man.
Mending rather than True Strike.
Okay.
I want things, that might actually be helpful to us during battle and things, so I can't...
You can also fix Durafil's stuff.
Yeah?
That's pretty good.
Well, that's very good.
So, I mean, I want sort of things that might be a bit more helpful.
Yeah.
I was still hoping you were going to take vicious mockery, because that is such a nice spell to have.
You could have had Colin Mockery.
Oh. It's too early in the show for that.
Oh, have you put up the link for the thing yet?
Oh, yes. My apologies. My tweet and everything went out. I forgot to copy you guys into the video.
Yes.
I got so caught up in leveling everyone up. There
you got so caught up in vicious mockery.
I also realised I should post it around to people like, hey, I'm doing a live stream, you should come and watch.
Now that sounds totally like Sinju, unseen servant.
Yes.
Actually, that's quite handy. Right, I'm going to take Earth Tremor.
Ooh, what level spell is that out of interest?
Sorry?
What level spell is that out of interest? I'm curious.
That's level 1.
Ooh.
So that would be instead of Healing Word.
So dropping Healing Word for Tremor, you say?
Actually, no. Keep Healing Word. I'll get rid of Detect. Oh no, because we used Detect Magic, don't we? Or do you have that too?
I mean, I have Detect Magic like in my spells list in general. So if you take out Detect Magic, I can always use that.
Yeah. So if we take out Detect Magic and swap that for Earth Tremor.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
5th edition SRD doesn't have it as a spell, so Detect Magic's going, and we're having Earth Tremor drop in. This is like leveling up Pokemon. 1, 2, and poof! Shinju forgot how to detect magic, but she's learned how to move the earth.
Yeah.
So what is it? First level Evocation. Verbal Semantic. cost of time on action, range, self 10 feet.
Yeah. Does 1d6 bludgeoning damage, and is knocked prone. If the ground in the area is loose earth or stone, it becomes difficult terrain until cleared.
Sweet, okay, so they need to make a saving throw.
The party now have 2 major pawns.
You do have 2 major pawns. You took down Cranbrook and took down Lord Garuda.
No, we're taking him to Daddy. Although I was saying to Tom in the... we're taking him to Daddy. Yeah, I was saying to Tom in the car, maybe I should have just married him and tried to get some money. That'd have been a lot easier.
But why? Why would you do that?
I don't know. Sounds a lot easier.
So for failure,
Why would you do
1d6. I love the fact you take bludgeoning damage. And you get an extra d6 per level. Cool. I think that should work. Okay, and you do get an extra 3rd level spell. Keep that in mind.
What, I get a 3rd level spell?
Yeah, you now have 3 3rd level spells.
Well, let's have a look at them then.
On top of all the swapping out from your song sheet. Oh, that's it. That's actually a cool way to play a bard. You play it like a wizard, but you have to have the song sheets. I might trial that.
You kind of went robotic like.
Yeah,
and so I didn't hear part of what you said.
I think Skype's dying. I don't know how the stream is.
Skype.
Why won't it let me choose?
Stream health. Stream is apparently good. Looks fine. I think Skype's dying.
Damn it, Skype.
Damn you, Skype! It's such a shame that anything else we try, it breaks for someone else.
Yeah.
Like, Christy and Tom have problems with Discord, and Facebook chat just becomes Facebook chat after a while.
Right, shall I have speak with plants? What's gift warding?
Glyph warding, if I recall, is you place it on an item or location and it acts like an alarm. So you know if it's been taken and gone somewhere, or if someone steps in the area, it goes off.
It takes an hour to prepare, but you can like put explosive runes on it, or a spell glyph.
Magic pattern I've got. Clairvoyance.
Oh yeah, they just put explosive runes into Glyph of Warding. I love explosive runes. You just write on everything. Guess what I prepared this morning?
Boom!
Yep. Oh, that's an old joke from Giants in the Playground. Yes, I agree, Tom. The finale for Season 7 was full on.
I need you to tell me, Tom, in PM. As long as you know my favourite 2 people, nothing has happened to them, we're all good.
Spoiler alert, everyone died.
No, but you know that video we saw, whilst you was around mine, and you kept saying, I hope he wasn't your favourite character. Wow. He may have been a bit of foreshadowing for himself.
I hate to say this, but your favourite character is probably dead. It's Game of Thrones. You're not going to have
It was the person doing the season 6 summary in 5 minutes. He kept turning around and saying every single time somebody key died, he was like, "I hope that wasn't your favourite character." Well, he happened to have a bit of foreshadowing himself.
All right.
I can't.
Just PM me. It's easier.
Yeah. My favourite thing is like when people complain about spoilers of Game of Thrones, I just go, "Spoiler alert!" I just play the Game of Thrones theme music, and that's it. Spoiler alert: the theme will play.
That's quite cool. Sinking cloud.
Stinking cloud. Oh.
Yeah, you create a 20-foot radius sphere of yellow, nauseating gas. The cloud spreads around the corners of the air and heavily obscures.
Interesting.
Each creature that is completely within the cloud start of its turn must make a Constitution saving throw against poison. On a failed save, the creature spends that action retching and reeling.
Oh,
Creatures that don't breathe or immune to poison automatically succeed.
Sorry?
I was just reading on ahead.
Yeah.
So, zombies are unaffected by this.
Yep.
As are constructs and various other things. I love the fact that it even has, like, a note. A rotten egg or several... Oh, it's the material components.
Yeah.
So yeah, I hope you have rotten eggs. Although, not on your person when you're adventuring, because I've smelt rotten eggs. Ugh. That don't wash out.
I just imagine, like, it's going on a shopping spree, like, we need eggs. Lots and lots of eggs. And then just not refrigerate.
To be fair, that's the one thing I haven't done with you guys. It's like punish you for not having material components for some spells.
I mean, I'm very tempted with Stinking Cloud.
It's not very ladylike, if you ask me.
Doesn't have to be. You heard the hedgehog story a couple of weeks back.
Yes. The hedgehog story.
I'm so glad that just got streamed. Just my reaction was probably priceless.
Sorry?
You said about the hedgehog story, and I just full on like hand no. Let's not remember that.
Well, let's remind the audience what the hedgehog story was.
Wow.
Well, this is a story of all about how.
So, I mean, there's that, or there's speaking with plants is the other one, which I'm quite interested with. Might be pretty helpful in the woods.
Oh, I was going to look something up, but unfortunately it's locked. It's not like I have the book. Or
if, like, whatever necromantic magic kinds of hurts the plants and stuff like that, you could be like, what is wrong, Mr. Tree? Like, tell me all about it, Mr. Oak. And the tree would just be like, I'm dying, I'm sick. My life is
Except it takes forever to get through because they speak in only Entish. Takes a whole day to say good morning.
Entish? Oh. I have tongues, so would that help? No, that would not help. That would not... Oh, wait! Tongues I can cast on a person. Yeah. This spell grants the creature you touch the ability to understand any spoken language it hears, so... I feel like... Yeah. You can speak with plants. And
you can ask them simple questions like within the spells in the area within the past day, gaining information about creatures who have passed, weather, and other circumstances.
And
I think that might be quite handy. You can also tell them to do causing vines and branches to hinder pursuers.
Ooh.
I was going to say, the spell can cause plants created by the entangle spell to also release a creature.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, Thorns. Let them go, please. Thank you.
Let go of the fluffies. We all know what I'd be using them for. No. Fluffies. Fluffies are hurt. You need to let go. Shall we go and stick with plants? Because that doesn't...
You just I can imagine you just talking to these bloody plants and then just people just walking by and looking at you, giving you weird looks like, what on earth?
What else do druids wouldn't so much give the look at people like, don't talk to that one, that one's mean, come talk to this one.
Yeah.
I'm just imagining Alice in Wonderland with
you're a weed.
The flower plant. Yeah, you're a weed.
Oh. Well, there we go then. If you want to change spells, I'll give you a few minutes.
Yeah, no, I'll have that once.
Okay, I think that's... Oh no, you got your bardic thing as well. You can also now counter charm.
Yay!
Oh, it's already added that in. So you gain the ability to use musical notes or words or power to disrupt mind-influencing effects. As an action, you can start a performance that lasts until the end of your next turn. During that time, you and any friendly creatures within 30 feet have advantage on saving throws against being frightened or charmed.
Who's that? Me?
That's you.
Ooh, yay! Very nice.
You went College of Law, didn't you?
Valor.
Oh, Valor. College of Valor. That's not on the SRD yet. Someone hasn't added it in. That's depressing. That's
said it enough during the video.
I know. It's more the fact of law's more fun. Cool. And you get an extra attack. So you can do like 2 attacks a turn.
Ooh.
Ooh, very nice.
So let's update that as well. So you get extra attack.
Awesome.
I don't know what that's going to mean in terms of spells, though. I'll have to figure something out, because strictly speaking, that could also include spells. But we'll see. Right, so that's that done. You're leveled up. Oh, hit points. Did you want to do roll or just take the flat bonus?
What's the flat bonus?
For you, it is... Was I going one higher than half? I think I was. So you'd be going up by 5. So you'd be at 38.
We'll stick with that.
5 plus your constitution?
She has no constitution.
Oh, well then.
No, I'll take the flat 5.
Okay, then, so you're 23. And then lastly, we get to level up Tom's character.
23?
She's 23 out of 38, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, 23 out of 38. Alright then, where are we? Jinsukuna! Let us do some leveling up of a rogue, which is damn sight easier. Damn sight easier, I say. So Tom, did you want to carry on being a rogue, or did you fancy multi-classing?
What would be the advantages of those?
Well, going on being a rogue means you get more powerful as a rogue. Multi-classing, flavour for you. You might have spells depending on what you pick. I only ask because some people are like, you know what, I'll multi-class. It sounds like a cool idea.
No, I'll stick with being a rogue. I like being a rogue.
Okay then, Lord of the Stabbies. So, 6 rogue. Da-da-ba-da. Okay, hit dice. Do you want to go up flat or take the roll?
What would be my flat?
You'd be going up 7 flat. 5 plus 2.
Oh, I'll stick with the flat, I think. Yeah, stick him in flat.
Okay then, so you're 47 and you're down to 30. Boom. Okay, do you get anything else? For being an assassin? Nope, not for a few more levels. You now have expertise. What does that mean?
I don't know.
Okay, you can choose 2 more proficiencies in skills or with thieves' tools. Hang on, let me read this through properly first. Yeah, so you get to choose 2 more proficiencies, so skills or thieves' tools, and you now become an expert with them.
Ooh. Okay.
And I think if I scroll down, I might be able to do it. There was a thing I saw the other day.
Right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go and check the blood.
Okay, you go check your blood.
What are you doing, Tom?
Somewhere. It might actually be if I click this. Can I set it to... No, that's querying it. Yeah. So I can set them to be expertise by clicking. Come to think about it, I don't think we did your expertise at first level either. So you get like 4 skills to become an expert in. Out of the ones you've already got, so acrobatics, deception, intimidation, investigation, perception, sleight of hand, and stealth. Any of those.
Right. Well, intimidation's been working well with us, hasn't it?
Yes.
Stealthy stealth. Or I can make even more stealthier stealth.
Yeah.
I like how the DM was a little bit, oh god, no, please don't.
The DM's a bit distracted at the minute. He's trying to sort
What's
some stuff
that?
out.
You don't want him to become more stealthy?
I can't see why you can't be stealthy. It'd be amazing. Be horrifying, but amazing. It just means then I have to deploy things with true sight and smell, and then you're all screwed because those are hard creatures to beat anyway.
Oh, damn it.
So what am I choosing then? How many am I becoming or adding points on?
It's 4 of your skills, and what I'm basically going to do is click it and it'll double your proficiency bonus, I think.
So 4 of my skills.
Yeah, 4 of your skills. That also includes like your thieves' tools. To which I can actually add in as a thing, which is interesting.
So what is my thieves' tools then? Because that's the one thing that we've never...
Thieves' tools are things like they're full of lockpicks and burglars' tools and things like that.
Alright.
It does have a finite amount of users before it burns out, but it's only if you like epically fail a lockpick you're going to break the lockpick. And you need to go out and buy another bunch of lockpicks to put in the kit. Okay, hang on a second. I'll see what it says more correctly. Last time I checked, that's what it was. At services. Somewhere. These tools. This set of tools. There we go, so I can actually now see the book and not my microphone. This set of tools includes a small file, a set of lockpicks, a small mirror mounted on a metal handle, narrow blade scissors, a pair of pliers, and proficiency with these tools lets you add your proficiency bonus to any ability checks you make to disarm traps or open locks.
Right.
So as most people are like, ooh, a trap, I shall smash it, you can go, actually...
Welcome back, Christy.
Welcome back. Whoops. That's not what I want to copy. I want to copy that.
Alright, so what I'm asking the other group, asking the others, I'm thinking stealth, investigation, thief tools, and do I want to go perception or intimidation?
I would say intimidation.
Okay then. Yeah, alright then, we'll stick with that then. So, I want to go stealth, intimidation, investigation, and the thief tools.
Boom, there we go. So now if you look at your character sheet, at the bottom is Thieves Tools. It doesn't have a skill with it, but it gives you the necessary modifier.
Yep, see it.
Am I good or am I good?
You're
Oh God,
good.
plus 10 to stealth. What monster have I created? 6th level rogue with plus 10 to stealth. Bonuses when he's in actual shadow.
I got a monstrous perception, so...
This is true. Nothing
I've
gets
also now
past the
got-
cleric's eyes.
I've also now got the +7 investigation, and so I'm well and truly keeping that deerstalker hat.
It's gonna be Jin's hat now.
I'm going to be opening my own hat shop with just deerstalkers.
Do you have a bowler or pinstripe? No, only deerstalkers. You're gonna have a pinstripe deerstalker if you really want to.
Yeah. Oh god. Jin hangs up his sword from his criminal life and opens up a hat shop.
But of course.
Stalks.
But we all know what hat shops are in this world.
Only that specific hat shop, sir. Only this specific hat shop. There are many good haberdasheries, but this is the haberdashery.
There's milliner is a hat.
Milliner.
Well, actually, if it's a men's, it's a hatter's. If it's a women's, it's a milliner's.
Oh,
There we
right.
go. Learn
That's
something
where
new
Mad
every day.
Hatter, because that's where Mad Hatter comes from. Because the glue that they used to use turned their hands orange, and that is why the Mad Hatter is portrayed with orange hair in Tim Burton's story.
Ah.
I will be honest and say I didn't like Tim Burton's Alice in Wonderland.
No,
But
I
to
didn't
start
like
with,
it
it's
either.
fine. This is like Alice in Wonderland through and through. Then towards the end, it's like, but we're kind of encroaching on Peter Jackson territory here.
Yeah.
This doesn't
yeah.
feel necessary.
That is why the Hatter is a Mad Hatter, because he had Hatter's disease, which was caused by the glue used to make top hats. Which is why he wears a top hat and is mad.
Well, there we go. So, shall we play some D&D now that everyone's all leveled up and
Yes.
Yes.
all sorted? Lovely. Alright then, so welcome ladies and gentlemen to tonight's game of Tales of Fumbles and Fortunes here on Tales of Gaming Addiction. Last time, our party ventured into the crypts beneath the Temple of the 13 to find the body of Lord Cranbrook. Asked him a few questions, to which he answered, you suspect truthfully. Although you kept asking pretty much the same questions 6 times, I've gone back through and read them all. I was expecting something much worse from you all.
It was Trim's. Trim was the one that wanted to ask him questions, so that was...
Yeah, I was expecting things that like, why did you destroy Vinovia? Why this? Why that? And it was all
I
more
tried
what's
to
and
be
who's.
practical.
Yeah.
I tried to be practical with the questions rather than emotionally based.
You should have made them based on emotions. It would have been more fun. Anyways.
I'm sorry. I'll do that next time we speak to him.
Well, he's still down there. He's just, I think you can't speak to him for the next week. We'll use his body for the next week.
I'll have a look-see and check.
I can't remember off the top of my head. I think that's the end of instruction. Beyond that, though, after that, you faced off some ghosts that possessed Bob, and you had to render him unconscious. Mean people that you are. But following that, you then went to speak to Lord Gerudo, believing him to be one of the 33, I think I said, conspirators.
Yes.
He says, reaching behind him for his notes. No, 55 was the number I used. Yes, 55. Yeah, so he's one of the 55 conspirators involved in this plot with the necromancer.
It doesn't really say how long I can, like, wait. I have to wait until I speak to him again, unless I'm looking at the wrong thing.
I'll look it up. Bear with me a second.
Okay.
Somewhere beyond the sea.
Yes. But after sticking a sword through Gerudo's leg and pretty much nearly killing the butler, we found out that Lord Gerudo had indeed had contact with Cranbrook and the necromancer.
Mm-hmm.
And we decided that we were going to take Lord Gerudo to Shinju's papi, aka Lord Katone.
I don't quite know what we're actually going to say to him, but...
The reason why you're not going to marry this guy. And that he's a very bad man.
There is an easy way out of this solution, and Bob knows it perfectly well. You take a sword, you aim for the neck, and then you just keep pushing pressure on. No. In a nice swinging motion.
Not going to kill him.
Why not?
No.
Solve problem. Problem solved.
We've already killed Cranbrook, damn it! We're not going to kill another one.
To be fair, I will say this to Gerudo's. He might be working with him and that, but he hasn't actually done anything wrong apart from buy stuff off of him.
Exactly.
As far as we know so far, he's not actually been poisoning people.
Well, he was distributing it.
He was distributing it, but he wasn't...
We don't know whether he intentionally done it or whether he was made to do it.
You asked these questions before the Zone of Truth. Anyways, we shall pick up the action where we left off. So you guys can ask him again if you want. Because he's quite open to telling the truth with a sword stuck through his leg and a threat of another one going in through his other leg. Also, to answer your question, Trim, it's 10 days you have to wait.
So I have to wait 10 days until I can do it again.
The spell fails if the corpse was the target of the spell within the last 10 days.
Okay. Right then.
Right, Dr. Strange, you should put those warnings at the beginning of the spell, not at the end.
Okay. At least I know.
Yep. Now you know.
Now I know. So we're merrily skipping down. Well, not merrily.
No, we're still in the dining room at the minute with Gerudo. So I say to Gerudo, we're not going to do anything else to you. We just want you to cooperate. Come next door with us.
Don't really have to go and see your father.
Tell Daddy what we're doing, and that I'm not going to marry you, and we'll take it from there. At the minute, I'm not saying that it was directly you, but you're something to do with us all.
Alright, fine. I'll come along with you. Don't like it.
Thank you.
Okay.
I can give you that much. And we will look after your dad. I'm not going to make sure that he's all sorted as well. That was never intended to happen, Bob.
What?
Getting up.
What?
Look at him.
That's fine. Look, he's still breathing and he gives him a kick.
Bob!
Look, he's still breathing, it's fine.
You don't kick people when they're down.
It's not what Jin says.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I wasn't here when that happened.
Well,
Okay.
anyway, yeah. Well, don't do that again, Bob.
Yes, Bob, don't do that again. You don't tell those kind of things like that in the public domain.
Jin!
Yes?
Would Dorathil be able to stay and just check on
Yeah.
Gerudo's dad while
I'll-
we go next door?
Yeah, Duracell can do that.
yeah.
He doesn't mind.
He's proficient in medicine.
Yeah. If you
I'm
stay,
a qualified first
take-
aider.
and we will take Bob with us.
Yes. Alright.
So let's head next door.
Okay then. What's people's passive perceptions at? Just so I'm
Mine's
aware.
monstrous. So mine's like 21 or something, although for some reason my passive perception on my character sheet hasn't changed from 16. It's a lot higher. I know that for
I
sure.
think that is right. I did recall adding in like the plus 10 you got from your feat.
So is it like, so it's 21? Is it? I
My
can't remember.
perception's +5.
Hang on, let me load up your character sheet and have a look before I do this roll.
Proficiency.
Yeah.
Proficient.
Because it should
in
be
that.
wisdom plus proficiency if you've taken it as a skill. And then you have the feat, which is giving you plus 10, I think, to your passive.
Yes.
Or plus 5 or something like that. Do we actually ever put down the feat? Oh, there we go. Observant. So you increase your wisdom by +1. Or your intelligence, whichever you picked. And you have a +5 bonus to your passive wisdom perception and passive investigation. So
Yeah.
yeah, that is wrong. So that should be 18 passive.
18.
Yeah.
Oh, that was in my 20s before.
Can I not edit that?
Because it was like 20 before, and then...
Yeah, I'm
Because
just
it-
seeing if I can edit it. I think there was a way of doing it.
Yeah.
If not, you may have to remember it.
Or I could write it in the red box there.
The red box.
Well, the red circle... Well, as I click my token, there's like a red, green, and blue.
Oh! Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, so I
Yeah.
can...
That's fine. then.
and I can scribble it in my notes as well if needs be. Oh, speaking of which, I should really get that book out.
So right, you are on... Oops. You just got a monstrosity high dexterity. Go for it. Oh, wonderful! Such a nice roll.
Right, so what's my passive perception, just so I know?
Your passive perception will be 18.
Okay.
10 plus perception plus any bonuses.
Okay. Right. Okay. I'm gonna scribble this down as well in my book, so I can remember. Okay, so 18. So yeah. So yeah, carry on, by the way. Like,
Yeah, that's fine. So you guys go to escort him. He goes peacefully. He stags a bit when he gets towards the door. Obviously, that leg wound you've given him is playing him up a bit, and he catches himself on the door frame, apologises, and says, "It's this wound. I'm not used to walking around with a hole in my leg."
well, I thought I healed him.
Did you hear him?
Yes, I did. I said I cast cure wounds.
Then roll an insight check for me.
Oh, for God's sake! Oh, natural 20. Nice.
Oh, Well, things were going so smoothly for me. Yeah, he's straight up lying about like he's like playing him up.
Really?
Yeah.
I healed your leg.
Oh, did
Do you really think I'm gonna fall for something like that?
Oh, I guess it can't be helped. And he walks on normally. Other information I'll give in such check.
If you're going to keep on lying to us, it's going to be a long old night.
Well, you guys carry on. He doesn't seem to take note of your comment as such, Shinju. Until you all get outside. And I'll just do a quick sketch of the courtyard for you all.
Oh no.
Let's get rid of our unwanted ghosties.
Jeff.
In fact, shall we just clear let's clear the map, shall we? Let's clear the map of all this unneededness. We can just use this entire mat. GM layer, kill ghost. Map layer.
Oh jeez. Yeah.
Yeah, it just makes life a lot easier. So 20, 20, 40.
Yeah, I've just moved Bob next to me, so.
Yeah, that's fine.
Way.
We need to have a little brown infill here, because this is where we're going to have one gate. And oops. No, it's all going wrong.
And 2 small fence posts.
I wish there were fence posts. Let's get rid of them. Be gone.
Be gone, fence posts.
So that there is the front gate. I will be honest and say I didn't plan for this, but incidents happen.
Oh, well, you knew that we were going next door to Daddy.
No, but this is his front door. This is like the front gate. So let me just text. So just so you know, that's street side. That's, for sake of brevity, inside.
Yes.
That clears everything up. Drewthal is not there, so we can shoo him away.
And neither is the butler.
Neither is Mr. B.
Yes.
Thank you for that. Tokens. I need a law token just for today. Let's go with that one. That works, doesn't it? That's okay. I have to put his stats back in. I didn't do his stats properly last time. And these aren't strong dudes anyway, so we shall go with... So that fills in for Jeff. God, that's a tiny model.
That's a tiny Jeff.
So arrange yourselves as you are escorting Lord Gerudo out. And as you guys are making your way towards the gate, Jeff is standing there, arms crossed, giving you a glare of like where the bloody hell do you think you're going. And after you guys approach a little closer, where do you think you're going with his lordship?
We're going next door to mine to sort out a few bits.
At which point his arm reaches over and he locks the gate. I'm afraid that is not happening, my dear. I have my orders. Lads! And as you guys leave, you turn around upon him shouting, lads.
Oh, for crying out loud!
Ayo, lads. These are terrible models, I'm going to get rid of those. Got nothing better? Not fill out the square more. There we go. That looks more artistically pleasing. A couple more dudes pop out. Our question is, do I have guards as an NPC? I do not. To the DMG! Correction, to the monster manual, but you all know what I meant.
Yeah.
Oh, right then. So, yeah, you are surrounded by 2 guards. Lord Gerudo is just sitting there with a little smirk on his face. What do you all want to do?
We mean no harm. If you want to get killed...
Gerudo, order your
Run at
men
us.
to back off. Now.
Why should I do that?
We mean
That-
no harm to you. We have no reason to harm your men either. If you really want everyone to get killed, you're aiming in the right direction.
Death is always a vital thing. Helps speed up the plan. Lads, if you would be so kind. And I'm going to need you all to roll initiative.
Oh, for crying out
A
loud!
nice early initiative for the night.
19.
Okay, I just need to put this in the right place now because I remembered that I have set things up in a weird way. Okay, so they go on initiative of... Oh god, really? An 8? An 8?!
Okay.
All things.
Yeah, just a question.
Go on.
Since I leveled up to 3rd level, I used up like 2 spell slots. Does this mean that I get at least 1 3rd level?
You will have, for now, an extra 3rd level spell.
Okay. I just didn't know how that would work, so...
Yeah, no. It'll be like you're in the middle of combat, you would say, for the sake of brevity, like you can feel a deep power welling up from within you, and hey, you can now do an extra 3rd level spell without realising it.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's on that page, which I don't need anymore. I want it on... nope. That's close to what I was looking for, but not quite. I want it on the elf page, wherever it's gone. Devils. Death Knights? Nope, not yet. Be nice, but not yet. Where's it gone? I've gone too far in my book. I can't find the page I'm on. Oh, we need to do Bob's character sheet as well. That would help. Bob,
we need to do Bob's turn.
Yeah, I can do Bob.
You sure?
Yeah, I can multitask.
Okay.
Oh, I was right.
Yeah, because I didn't know whether I could try control Bob or whatever.
I think you will have control of Bob anyway.
Yeah, I know, but... I don't know, maybe I just wanted to get a little bit of experience in...
Oh, you can take control of Bob if you like.
You know what? Yeah. I'm going to give controlling Bob a go.
Oh, right then.
Okay. I got Bob's character sheet up, so...
Okay, I'm going to throw Bob's character sheet to my extra monitor. So I've got it there, and if you need help me to clarify something, I can do it for you.
Okay.
Alright then, everyone's in the descending order. Trim, you are going first, my dear. Oh, I haven't done his go. Whoops, that would help. Do you know what, he's going to go on the same turn as the guards, because he's waiting on them to do stuff. So, feel free, carry on.
Okay, guys. Right. So, I'm just thinking, should we just annihilate the guards?
Yeah, I was going to try to put Gerudo to sleep on my turn.
Okay.
I was going to suggest at least somebody stays with Gerudo.
Yeah,
We don't want him hobbling away.
I will put him to sleep on my turn. Well, try to. On my turn, that was my plan, first of all.
Okay. Because I'm thinking of casting Bless. Or at least trying to attack like one of the guards, sort of thing. You know what? I'm gonna cast Bless at 1st level, and it's going to be aimed at Bob, Shinju, and Jin.
Okay then, so Bob gets the yellow token, Shinju gets the yellow dot. Everybody gets a yellow dot.
You get a yellow dot.
You get a yellow dot. You get a yellow dot. We all get yellow dots.
Absolutely inspiration.
Okay, you gonna do anything else this turn?
No. Do I do bonus action? No, do that. I'm just trying to think where. I'm just trying to think. Should I move? You know what? Yes, I am going to move next to Gerudo there, so that if he does try anything, then at least Shinju has advantage if he tries anything funny.
So will you technically as well, because it's
So will I.
Move.
Yeah,
it depends on how he takes the move away. You would
Okay.
end up with advantage on the attack as well.
Yes. Okay.
But at least I
I'm
know
a
what your
tanky
plan
little
is.
thing, so yeah, because I'm a tanky little thing, so it's likely that they might miss. I don't know.
We shall see.
We shall see.
Okay then. Shinju, it's your go.
I cast Sleep on Gerudo.
Okay, click the button for me. I just need to look something up.
Actually, did I just do something really, really stupid? Because I don't sleep, do I?
No,
So
you fall into
Gerudo's not
meditation.
going to sleep.
No,
He goes into meditation.
Do you want to retcon that, or
Well, well, it depends. Do you want to retcon, or are you gonna quite happily go to sleep and then realise your mistake?
I
I'm
suppose I've
nice.
only thought of it afterwards, haven't I?
do you have hold person?
That was my other option that I've just thought of instead.
If you have hold person, then do that instead.
Yeah.
I'm being extraordinarily nice. But go for the whole person then. I should be nice. Okay, he needs to make a wisdom saving throw. He has a monstrous wisdom.
Yeah.
No way can he cock this up. He cocks it up. He is hell. Let's go with the net. The net works.
I'm so happy.
Curses!
That made me so happy.
Alright, Jinzuku, it is your go.
See, I was just about to, say something. I don't know. It's a bit pointless now for me to say it now. But I was going to turn around to Gerudo and say, I like the look of your second knee. You don't want to do anything to avoid, having a slight itch there.
I like your leg. It looks very tasty.
It's a very nice leg you have there. Are you sure something would have happened to it?
Oh god, that Hannibal. Oh god.
Yeah, so we're all in the decision that we're killing the guards. Yes?
Yes.
It's just the way that Gerudo turned and said at that time about the whole, death is just in the beginning.
See,
It
that's
speeds up
what
the
makes
plan.
me.
Yeah, it
That's what
speeds
makes
up the
me
plan.
think that he's the necromancer.
Yeah, do we really want to give him
Or
dead
he
people?
has at least necromancer abilities.
Aim to disarm and to knock out. Don't kill them
Only kill.
lethally.
Alright, and so how do I go about
Use the flat side of your sword.
You can opt to do what's known as subdural damage, so he'll still go down in hit points, but you're not going to knock him below 0. He'll be stable at 0.
Okay, I'm going to go for that option then, because
Okay.
I think that is probably the best option to avoid having any form of undead additional attackers. So, I'm going to go for this one.
That just takes all the fun out. Okay, then, so make a regular attack roll.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
6.
Oh, that's annoying. Okay. 26. That is a hit. It takes 5 points of slashing damage. Okay then.
And my favourite.
And your favourite, the sneak attack?
No, the parry.
All
Just
right,
before you started going off with anyone else. I'm protecting myself.
Alright then, so you go into your parry stance.
Yeah, I don't get sneak attacks and there's nobody within 5 feet.
That's true, although your assassination thing... Actually, no. Your assassination thing wouldn't kick off because they're aware of you when combat started.
Yeah, they're the ones that kind of
sense.
initiated combat by approaching us.
Yeah. Alright, it is Bob's go.
Alright, so Bob is going to run over to this one here, and he is going to make a scimitar attack. Go. There's a
15 hits. They don't have that much AC.
Does he have pack tactics? He has enough 5 feet? No, wait.
No, his pack tactics won't trigger.
Okay, but it still hits.
Yeah.
And he does a sneak attack. Sneak attack. Oh, there we go.
So, 17. He's going lethal, isn't he?
I can always cast Spare the Dying if he accidentally does lethal stuff.
Well, this is what I mean. Like Bob, Jin's going subdural, so Jim's like going for vital spots, swinging with the flat of his sword, going for body blows and things like that.
Okay.
Bob just full on goes in for the slash and goes for like a jugular. Cuts the guard across the top of the chest, sort of where the neck meets his shoulders. The guard's grabbing at his throat, trying to stop the bleeding, but he's on the ground and bleeding out.
Okay.
Bob.
What?
Roar! Oh.
Non-lethally, Bob, even though I was the one that controlled him. Whoops.
Hey, this is right up Bob's persona anyway.
Yeah, fair enough.
He is lawful evil.
Okay. And
I love the fact that Ed added in the shocking.
where is that?
It's in his alignment bit at the top of the character sheet. Lawful evil bracket shocking.
Fair enough. So yeah, and that will, and then Bob was there. So let me get my. Bob can move 30 feet or 30 feet. So he is going to go right behind this guard to give Jin some advantage.
Nice. Alright
There we
then.
go.
Okay. With that, this first guard is going to run up to... It's going to be a hell of a sprint, but he's going to do it. He's going to run up to Shinju, can't attack, because he has to double move, which is unfortunate.
Mm.
But he is now in play. The second guard is going to go for you, Jin.
Mm-hmm.
He's probably going to fail because, well, he is only a guard. 14 misses. Managed to parry the blow. And...
Sidestep.
Yeah, pretty much. But Lord Gerudo does get to make his saving throw. And makes it. He is now unpetrified. Unparalyzed. Right? Petrified is much worse.
Ungrappled.
Yes. Well, he's
He can walk again.
Yeah, he's considered paralyzed when he's helped by a whole person, but no, he's not paralyzed. Petrified is much worse. Petrified is like, I'm a statue. Crap. I cannot be saved. Okay then, with that, we go back to top of the round. Back to you, Lady Trim.
Right.
At which point now, he's like shouting for a sword, and one of his guards is holding up one to throw to him, and he's telling you all, Stand down now. Don't want any more dead bodies. At least not yet. Still got a few more days yet.
You stand down first, sir. And I am going to bludgeoning isn't lethal. Well, I mean, it can be lethal, but
yes, it can
I'm going to try and make this as non-lethally as possible.
Okay then, so you're going subdual damage.
Yeah, I'm going subdual damage with my mace.
Go for it.
22.
That is a hit.
Oh, yes. On Lord Gerudo.
On Lord Gerudo, he takes 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Mm-hmm. And I am going...
my knee!
I can heal that knee if you tell your guards to stand down.
I love this trim. This is a good trim. You doing anything else?
I'm going to run... over here to give Shinju some... But it's not out of the threatened area.
Nope. No, so I was like, "Oh, you, why did I take a swing at you?"
I know what I'm doing. Yeah, you know what? I'll leave that guard dead. Oh no, that's such a horrible thing. Oh no. I can always, but then revivify the guard. Really? No, I'm going to save that for later. Yeah, I'm going to stick over here so I can give Shinju some support. While Jin and Bob are dealing with that guy there. And I think that's my... Actually, I could healing word that guard. No, I'm going to leave it.
Okay.
Leave it. Make life easy for us.
Well then, Lady Shinju, it is your go.
I was going to turn around and thunderstruck Jeff.
Don't thunderstruck Jeff.
No. I'll shove him away. Try to, anyway.
Okay, so he needs to make a constitution save throw. He doesn't have that high a constitution, surprisingly. He's only a guard. What is the thing? I know what there is to attack. I can never remember the saves. Nope. There we go, that's the page I want. Okay. He has some chance. Never mind.
Not today.
Okay, so where was the centre of your thunderstruck?
Kim.
Wasn't it?
So.
Oh no,
that'll get
trim.
Trim, yeah, so up there, yeah.
Yes, okay. I was gonna say, if you centered it, if you centered it on yourself, like, that way, then you could also get Gerudo.
Yeah, but I'm trying to just shove.
Okay, that's fine.
Just him
away.
I
see what you're doing. Okay, that's fair enough.
Okay then, so...
Would that, though, be blowing Jeff more towards you and Gerudo?
Jeff...
Well, shall I do it from
yeah, I was about to say.
I'll do it from this...
If you do it from there...
Yeah. And then that'll shove him this way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
also,
you get caught in it, as will Gerudo.
One square up.
You still will... Although it's a 15-foot cube, so that's... So
yeah,
it's a big old thing. Either way, for sake of argument, so 12 force damage, I only have 11 hit points, so he is down and out, just on the ground, shell-shocked. His eyes are currently closed, you don't know if he's alive or dead, but he is certainly unconscious where he sits. Just knocked him over. You doing anything with your move or bonus?
Not that I can think of.
just a quick question.
Go on.
If Shinju moves there, would she be flanking diagonally?
Yes, she will.
Okay, then.
So I could use my movement to go... Where was it pointed?
There, I would have said if you were going to flank him.
Alright then. Jinzuku, it is your go.
Yep, 2 attacks. No. Sorry, just sending a bill to work. Okie doke. Well, I'm still going to go another go at this one. Again, non-lethal, just...
Alright then, you do get the attack with advantage because you're flanking with Bob.
Good sir, go to sleep.
Oh my god, that's an insane amount of damage. Yep, you body blow him in the gut, at which point his eyes roll into the back of his head, he and then falls over. He is...
Judo chop.
Yeah, pretty much, he is unconscious after being gut punched. So he is removed from the fight. I need to move that out of the way for a second. Oops, wrong token. That's the right token. Alright then, with that, it is Bob's go. Did you want to do anything else? By the way, because you still have move and bonus action.
Well, that's pretty much all the guards out for the count now, isn't it? It's just Gerudo, which...
We want to keep alive.
Yeah, so can I come up behind him and kind of like subdue him?
You can only walk up behind him but not subdue him because you've already used your action this turn.
How far can I move?
I was just thinking, if it's Bob's, since it's Bob's go next, I was wondering if he could try subduing him, but that would be crazy.
I'm just thinking trying to block him in just in case he tries to run.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So if I was to get up to that square there, that would in a way stop him from escaping.
Quite possibly.
Kind of like this way.
And who is listening to that horrible meme where it's like, "Hi, my name is Jenna"?
It's my Facebook is ridiculous and decides to blare out videos every time I go on
if you go
there.
to your settings, you can set that to never happen.
Yeah, that's what I said. That should be in something in the settings. Yeah, well, what do the others think? Should I move, try and block him in, or
yeah, try and block him in, so that he doesn't run. Because the last thing we want to have him do is run and get away.
Run, devil, run, run.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Bob is going... Oh, sorry. If that's everything.
Yeah, that's
everything.
I believe that is everything.
Bob is going to run up behind this guy and he's going to try and subdue him. I don't know how that'll work.
Well, if you're going for non-lethal, then it's make a attack roll with whatever weapon Bob's gonna do subdual damage with.
He's never actually used this club. I've only just seen this on his character sheet.
Yeah, he's had it a while.
It wasn't like his first thing.
I think that was like the thing that he had, wasn't it?
No, he had daggers to start with, and then he picked up a club because he wanted a variation in piercing and bludgeoning damage.
Okay, and non-lethally, he's going to try and club him.
Okay.
Hey, Gerudo, let's go clubbing.
And
Unfortunately, Bob misses.
I'm trying to think. You know what? I'm going to spend that bless.
Okay, then, so roll a d4.
Okay, d4. No, that's... Never mind.
Not enough, even with pack tactics for advantage.
Okay.
Which is a real shame. Because now it is Lord Gerudo's turn. Right, I need to be on the map layer really quick. I need to draw myself. How big is this? 15-foot radius. Can someone just draw a 15-foot line for me?
From Gerudo.
Yeah, let's go from Gerudo.
So this 15 foot here.
Thank you.
Where my orange arrow is.
Thank you.
Oh no. Okay.
He's surrounded by you all. He reaches into his jacket and he pulls out a lump of coal. He mutters some words. Shinju and Trim, if you want, you can try and make Arcana checks to make out what he's doing. But
God.
But there will be no need because he crunches the coal, blows into it, blows out this cloud, and you're just enveloped in a cloud of darkness.
Oh no, he's cast darkness, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Well then.
Yeah, I can see in the dark, can't I?
Creatures with dark vision cannot see. It is magical darkness. It is like pitch black. You cannot see your hand in front of your face.
Marco.
Hello.
Yeah, you can hear.
You, are then.
You cannot see.
I can't see shit then.
Yep.
I don't have dark vision.
Well, that doesn't even work for us.
But everybody does get one attack of opportunity at disadvantage because you are technically blind.
Obviously, after our attack of opportunity, Trim, don't you have that kind of like produce flame?
I can cast light on Gerudo, and he has to make a, I think, dexterity saving throw.
I believe that is the case, yes. But could you all please make your attacks of opportunity at disadvantage?
Okay, I'm
The
gonna.
exception being Trim and Shinju, who have advantage and therefore negate.
Spinning birdie attack.
So what do I need to do?
So
Just make a normal attack. Yeah, for you and Trim it's normal because you're at advantage for flanking, but disadvantage for being in darkness, so it cancels out.
Well, either way, I miss.
Yep. The rapier hits.
Does Bob? Oh, I have to roll for Bob as well.
Yep.
He's going to make a club attack.
Quite surprised, Christy, you went for your daggers, not your +1 sword.
Oh, we're trying to keep him alive, aren't we? That's the thing.
Bob misses.
Yep. Jinsuku, you're the only one that actually feels anything. You lunge out with your rapier, you feel it connect with something, and you hear him grunt. But, for the sake of brevity, I'm just going to drop him to my layer, and then move him, so the people on the stream know where he's gone, but you guys don't.
Quick, check on the stream!
No peeking! He doesn't have rogue levels, so he only really gets that far.
Oh no. I know what I want to do, but it'll be made at disadvantage either way.
Alright then. So with that, Trim, it is your go. You are enveloped in darkness.
Okay, I just want to... Oh, it has to be in touching distance if I cast light on him, isn't it?
That it does.
Well, frick. I'm thinking of casting Guiding Bolt, but that will be made with a disadvantage. Can't see. Damn.
Well, let's put it this way. If you hit, everybody then can see him. Because everybody will then be at advantage to hit, if I recall.
Okay.
I think, anyway. You might want to double check the spell description before I get too far.
Yeah, I'm going to double check. A flash of light streaks towards a creature of your choice within range. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, the target takes 4d6 radiant damage, and the next attack roll made against this target before the end of your next turn has advantage, thanks to the mystical dim light glittering on the target until then.
So, there you go. Answers your question.
There we go. Right. It's going to be risky, but I'm going to send in the Guiding Bolt at first level. Go, please hit. Oh my god!
Through the luck of the golden gods and the blessings of Io, you go, I think he's that way. Yeah. Launch your Guiding Bolt. It flies through the air. You hear the thud of the impact, and you hear Gerudo hit the floor.
Can I make it non-lethal?
Sadly, you cannot make spells non-lethal. At least not all spells. Like, Fireball is impossible for it to be non-lethal. I cast Disintegrate at non-lethal. I disintegrate only the skin.
Maybe like a leg or two.
Yeah.
Where is
token layout. But he is on the ground, face down in the dirt. The guiding bolt making him glow, but you can see like a searing wound in the back of his chest as the darkness pops and vanishes.
Well, yeah, I've got that Revivify,
This is true.
which you didn't use earlier on, therefore you still got it.
This is very true. So, where is he now? Where is his body?
Over
He's
there.
Where? Oh wait, hang on. Maybe
Zoom
Bob's
out.
character. Oh, there we go. Bob's character sheet was in the way. God damn it. Okay.
He was saved by the character sheet.
Are we free to act?
Yes, you are free to act out of initiative now.
Right. I
Go
like-
over
If
to him.
I could play music for you
Just
all,
check.
then
Check that he's still.
still alive and breathe
He's
in.
still alive.
I'm checking Jeff.
Make a medicine check.
What? For me and everyone else?
Whoever's checking to see if people are still alive and breathing.
I was going to.
I was just wanting to check Jeff's pockets.
Oh, if you're checking Jeff's pockets, then
Bob's gonna check those 2 pockets as well.
I love you all for checking pockets on the unconscious people and making sure the dying ones aren't dead. Okay, with 24 and a 14, yes, he was on the edge of death, but you managed to patch him up, and he is now unconscious, but breathing. Damn! Damn!
You
He nearly
used
got away!
Guiding Bolt. You used Guiding Bolt again. Clear!
That's a shocking grasp. Okay, so I need to roll 3d. Let's go for d8 for you guys. On the guards, you find in total 17 gold pieces. That's
Jeez.
gold, not silver. Like, these have been paid well.
Can I make sure that everyone else is not dead either? Well, or something along the lines.
Make another medicine check, especially for the guard that is actually dying.
Which is
Okay,
that
right. So
bottom
first,
there.
I'm doing it for this
So there we
one.
go. We'll mark him.
Which isn't the one dying.
He is unconscious and fine.
He is unconscious. Then I'm gonna make a medicine check for that guy.
He is dying, but you bring him to stable.
Awesome.
Manage to
And
patch up his throat that's bleeding, and it has been bleeding for a while.
there we go. He's not dead. He's just unconscious.
He's not dead, but he's dying.
I cast spare the dying.
No, he's fine. You don't need to cast Spare the Dying. He is unconscious and stable.
Well, it's a
I'm
cantrip
pulling
anyway.
your leg.
Don't do that. You know how gullible I am with these things. Anyway,
Can
so
we check Gerudo's pockets as well
Yes.
for anything?
Yes, go ahead. Going through Gerudo's pockets, you do find... Now, he was a very rich man.
Has anyone done Bob's new gold point? Gold.
no, I have not because I didn't
I'll
know
do
whether
that.
it was being shared between people. Or...
Well, at the moment, I think he's just picked it up, so we'll just deal with the sharing afterwards if you want.
You
Unless
find
you
in
want-
total 36 gold pieces.
I'm not going to take any of Gerudo's dirty money. Dirty.
I'll put my hand up.
You
Well,
find,
it's going to be mine anyway.
you find a component pouch, which allows
Sorry,
you to do a component pouch. It allows you to cast cantrips and first level spells. So it's full of all the odd little bits. So it's things like, I think for lightning bolt or something like that, or shock and grasp, you need like a lightning struck branch or a lightning struck twig or something like that. It's full of all these little odds and ends. So like that coal, for example, was
Yeah,
that
take
coal was in
the
there.
pouch. Take the pouch so that
Yeah,
he can't do
take
anything.
everything.
He can't cast
How-
spells that with material components, but he can still do verbal and semantic. Which means he can either speak the words or start weaving hand signs.
Okay,
Well-
Bob gives you 17 the gold coins.
17 gold coins.
Yep, there
Yeah.
we gold.
Oh, that's
so I
already
got
been...
17, Bob took 17, you take 17, and Sinju will take Gerudo's dirty money, as you like to call it.
Well, no, but Bob only found 17 on the...
Yeah, you
guard.
found 36 on Lord
Yeah.
Gerudo. So you
I
get
thought
to
it was
have
17 on each of the guards.
no 17 in total amongst all the guards.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah, I
I'm
was
saying.
gonna say.
okay,
So it would
they
be...
only had a D8 each. Gerudo had like 3D12 plus 1D8.
I'm not taking any of that money.
Yeah,
17
randomised
divided
money.
by 3.
So you divide the 17 by 3.
I don't want to take... Trim doesn't want to take any of the guards or Gerudo's money.
Okay.
So it can be divided by 2.
So divide your 17 by 2 then, Tom,
Oh,
between
dear.
you and Bob.
Right,
So that'll be...
And it was 36 for me, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be 8 and a bit.
no, I've changed all along, so don't worry, I'll deal with the gold between me and Bob.
Okay,
anyways.
well,
Okay,
I
you
give
with the
you
gold
and
one.
Bob... I give you and Bob 12 gold each from Gerudo, so...
15, 61.
Okay, as you guys are dividing the money, I would like to take the guards to Durfil and be like, here you go, more people to take care of.
Why do you bring me more people to take care of?
Well, Gerudo decided to try and be all funny and that by bringing the guards on us and trying to kill us, and I may have nearly killed him with a guiding bolt, but he's alive, so that's good.
I'm
And
amazed
he
if you...
may be practicing evil magic, which can resurrect the dead, so...
Yeah, so, yeah.
At least you didn't kill him. I'll take that much. You didn't kill him.
Yeah, well, none of the guys are dead, which we fought, so that's good. This guy with the throat, however, he'll probably need some serious patching up, which I'm sure you're quite capable of doing.
I'll get some hot water. In fact, Jim, could you get me some hot water?
Alrighty,
He
and I'll
pulls
just
out
get
a medical kit and he's starting to prepare for minor surgery.
And I get the hot water and be like, here you go. Here's some hot
Thank
water.
you. And he pours some of the wine in it to cool it off. So now it's just hot wine. He's starting to stitch up the cut.
Alright,
Playing,
and
goddamn Bob, stupid bloody kobold.
well, we told him not to do it again, so
He's not
he'll
going to listen
remember-
to you. You know that.
well, yeah.
This is Bob. You know damn well he's not going to listen. Anyways, you
And after all the Operation Doctor stuff, after playing doctors and nurses,
oh matron.
Can I just ask something else as well? So I check through Gerudo's pockets. Can
Yep.
I also tie his hands? I have some rope.
Yes, you can tie his hands together.
Yes.
And I cut up some rope so I can tie his hands together.
Yes.
I don't know whether I have to roll anything or anything like that.
There did used to be like a rope trick kind of thing. I've forgotten what skill that got merged with.
Is it dexterity?
Because
with
make a
with tying the
dexterity
bed
check.
sheets. Yeah, with the bed sheets, you made me do a dexterity check. So
Yeah, it's deftness of hand, so dexterity. That was the saving throw. I just wanted a flat check.
so that'll be
Just take off 3 because there's no proficiency, so 15. Okay, yeah, you make a nice tight, what feels like a tight knot anyway. Gerudo's unconscious body, his hands are stuck together. I assume you're crossing them in some
Yeah.
way. Or you're doing his hands together. So like the
Yes.
palms are touching.
This is Sinju. Of course she knows how to tie ropes around men's hands.
Oh,
Ooh.
kinky. We learned something new.
Is it something to do with that guy that was in bed, which you had on your 18th birthday?
We're gonna break Christy if we're not careful.
You mean in Daddy's bed?
Yeah, in your father's bed. Yes.
Oh no, Trim. That was the 21st.
Oh.
The 18th was much more tame.
Fair enough.
18 just involved chocolate.
A lot of chocolate. And maybe some whipped cream.
Nice.
Alright then.
Right, okay.
Moving on. Looking at the time and everything, are we all good for a break? Shall we take a break?
Yep.
Alright then. We should take a few minutes breather so we can recharge our glasses and rekindle our spell books, and we shall be right back in just a moment. Don't go anywhere, folks.
We are terrible people.
Yes, yes, you are. You are all terrible. I should be back in a bit because I need a glass.
Okay.
Sinju is particularly terrible with her stories.
And I'm just terrible because I'm trying not to kill anyone yet. Critical hit on the bloody guiding bolt. Just bam.
You were still at a disadvantage for that, by the way.
Oh, fair enough. Well then. Whoops.
Whoops.
But I wonder if Jin could forge some marriage documents.
I know, but the only problem is, again, is that Daddy wanted me to marry pure-blooded elf.
Back in a sec.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, wanted me to marry a pure-blooded elf. That's why Jin and Dorothil were classed as sort of dirty blood. Because Jin's literally dark elf, so I'm pure, and...
Well, Jin technically counts as a pure elf.
Oh, yeah.
So
we could.
High and dark are all the same level of elf. They all came from the same trees, just different parts of it. Dorothil is literally half-blood. Nope. Get out.
Yeah.
You're half-breed.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yes.
Aw, poor Dorothil.
Oh, and the fan fiction I was writing.
Oh my.
Yeah, I haven't carried on the Dorothil one yet. I need to send you, Brian, my Sinju and Suki fan fiction I started writing.
Oh my god.
Oh god. Yeah.
It's dark.
It's so dark. She sent me like a draft and I was like, oh god. That's so dark. Darker than the sick cloud he tried causing.
It will never be as... Oh, then again, I was writing something the other day. I was writing like a side story set in the same world.
Yeah.
That got dark quick.
Oh
Well,
God!
I don't know. There's my one includes attempted rape and
Yeah, thankfully
and
mine didn't
abuse.
go that far, but there was a minor incident, let's say.
Oh no!
I don't know if I'll make it a thing during the actual thing.
Well, it's up to you. You're the DM.
Oh yeah, well we've got this current story arc to wrap up first.
Okay.
I've got to wrap this up.
And then we'll see where things go. There are plenty of other stories and events happening around.
I'm in the I'm in the midst of. Oh, welcome back. I'm in the midst of writing. Is it 2 or just 1? Well, 1 definitely the sort of shenanigans in the haberdashery shop where we're buying robes for Cranbrook's party.
Oh wow! Oh, I love that.
Just sort of like, I don't know whether it's for like
Shopping montage.
shopping montage,
No!
and just
Don't
general
more shopping.
shenanigans, just sort of shenanigans there, and oh yeah, I was writing 2, and 1 which is kind of before Trim goes to Temple of Io, sort of thing. And it's like what I don't know. It's just basically Trim talking to her dad about things. Just boring conversation. Yeah, the shopping montage will be good.
Conversation can be interesting. We look at, this is going to be a shocker, but Game of Thrones, the latest series, has been a lot of conversation, very little action, very little boob as well.
Yes, there's been less.
There's been less on-screen pornography in this season compared to last season. It's, in fact, compared to even to the first season has a ton of it. It's rather shocking to go back and watch the first series of Game of Thrones and be like, huh, there's a lot more sex than I remember. That's a lot of padding a runtime.
Indeed.
Okay. No, crud. Spill my drink.
No.
This is bad. I actually need to go get a paper towel. Abandon ship!
Abandon the ship. Yeah.
I mean, I was probably going to ask Brian, but if we did do that, and we did sort of forge that I married Jin somewhere along the line. I don't know whether because of assets and that, isn't it? It's
So Jin could, well, I mean, even though it's not legal, Jin could technically get half of your assets, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, but he needs somebody to actually run the thing while he, when he's gone.
That is a good point.
So unless I could offer to actually find somebody who would, that would marry me and would run it along the way. But we're buggering off anyway, so...
Yeah.
It's like, I promised Daddy, now we bugger off.
We run away and never return.
Run away and never return. Much like this bloody Coke, which has just gone everywhere.
Oh no.
I wouldn't mind, but it's like that, so I'll try to catch it and it's slow motion tipping and I can't stop my arms from bringing it back.
Oh no.
Well, that's a thing now. I wish now I had a headcam, just to illustrate how messy this is. I'm glad I had a towel.
Oh dear.
Just that level of everywhereness.
Oh god. Oh man.
Well, this is a great start to the second part of the stream.
Yay!
Coke bomb.
Boom! Okay.
There we go. My desk is going to be all kinds of sticky.
Nice.
Take that as you will.
Yes.
So Tim now to redo that tweet to say hashtag Coca-Cola.
Yes. Put it into context for crying out loud.
That's right. I'm just going to wait for things to happen on the stream and be like, and clip it.
Dun dun dun.
I think I may have missed that window though. Anyways, shall we get back into our game of D&D?
Yes.
Cool. Just let me make a
We
note
shall
of my
dive
time.
into
Alright then. So, you guys, let me change my music here to that one. You guys dealt with Lord Gerudo by means of Trim firing a guiding bolt through the darkness, hitting him square in the back and knocking him unconscious and close to death. For this first time in his entire life. And we leave you where we left off. Sorry, we rejoin you where we left off with Shinju having his hands bound and you guys had looted the guard's pockets. And I believe you were heading to see Daddy.
Yes. So I would take it Jin and Bob would have to pick him up.
Okay. Okay then, so you guys pick him up, you carry him through, no guards to stop you, you unbolt the gate. Go over to the Catone residence. I assume you go all the way straight to Daddy's room, not stopping?
Yep.
Well,
I don't think any of... I don't know, with my Jeffs.
Yeah.
No, your guys don't stop you, they sort of give you a really weird cursory glance. And then just shrug their shoulders.
Just
really
sort of
fast.
mouth, husband, don't you know? And just sort of...
and even then, they just shake their head and go, oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
Just bump him up the stairs.
Head first, head back on the way.
You're dragging it upstairs.
Okay then, I'm just going to draw in
Just
Daddy's
dragging it
office.
by the leg.
That's how I'm picturing this.
Yeah. Just careful, guys. We don't want him to die of concussion.
What's concussion?
A knock to the head.
Okay, and Bob just drags harder so that way there's more. You guys have created a monster. Not me.
I'm going to drag Bob up here as well. I suppose the bless is worn off now.
Oh yeah, the bless is long since worn off. So
Yes.
everybody that didn't use it loses their beautiful yellow dot.
Yes. There we go. Bob's lost his beautiful bless.
Alright then. That's just to give you an idea of what Daddy's room looks like.
Yeah.
I don't
Also-
recall if I drawn it on the map before, but
I think once before, but it doesn't matter.
it's nice to revisit.
Also, Trim, do you want to cast tongues?
Yep, so you can understand this whole conversation.
I
Otherwise,
can do, since I have a 1/3 level spell slot left.
There we go.
Yes. I'm going to understand everything.
Okay.
Oh, but that's not what I wanted to press. Ignore
And
the
you cast
dispel
tongues and then dispel yourself a bit. Congratulations.
Well, I used the 3rd level spot to to cast tongues. I don't have any more 3rd level spells, so no.
And someone's quick on the rules. Alright then, so you guys enter Lord Catone's room. He's sat in his chair, he's not doing his work, strangely enough. He's in this strange moment of relaxing. He's drinking fine wine from a glass decanter. No, it wouldn't be a decanter. Yeah, or a glass, a wine glass. You know, like the ones you see on Game of Thrones.
A goblet.
Yeah, they're not really a full goblet. They sort of balloon out.
Oh well.
Yeah, chalice is the better term.
Chalice.
I don't know my glasses. I should really do some research on it. But anyway, he's drinking wine from a glass and he seems to be relaxing. He's glancing out the window.
Daddy, we got a slight problem.
Would that problem involve you bringing Lord Gerudo into my office?
Unconscious. You forgot that part.
He turns around, he puts his wine down, he starts rubbing his head. Why? Why do you do this? What did I do?
Well, you didn't do anything this time. It was, well, not innocent, but do you know the name Cranbrook? Actually, we discovered this, didn't we? Well, you know the name Cranbrook. Well,
Yes.
He sort of brought all the land off of him and whatnot, and the whole area that's burning outside of our window is due to Cranbrook and him dropping our food parcels in.
Suppose we let's get to the bottom of this. Right, so what else do you know about what's been going on?
Well,
Besides
Trim,
that.
you were the one who spoke to dead Cranbrook.
Does he actually know that? Does your dad know that Cranbrook's actually dead?
Well, he does now, because I've just said dead Cranbrook.
Well,
I had a feeling he had died.
Necromancy is banned in this city, remember?
What?
Before he died, he did confess to, well, hold on, let me get my brain straight.
Basically, him and about 55 other people were all in cahoots trying to resurrect the Shadow Dragon with necromancy.
Hey, wait, back up. So you're telling me that a noble lord of... Now, well, last I heard he was a lord mayor, now he's an dead.
He's a former Lord Mayor who's been branded a traitor.
Oh, lovely.
And
That's
is
nice.
now dead.
Yes, no, that's the important bit. He is dead. I'm going to assume by someone's hand, if not one of yours.
Someone's
Who was
hand.
it that actually killed him? It's Jin,
It
wasn't it?
Yeah, Jin.
Yeah.
Out of
Jin,
character,
right.
it was Jin.
Yeah.
Anyway, he died by someone's hand, possibly yours, since you know that he is dead. Conspired with a business partner of mine to resurrect some mythical creature called a Shadow Dragon by infecting the city with food parcels.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
that sounds about right.
this guy and Gerudo may or may not be actually a necromancer.
What have you people been doing with my daughter whilst you've been out adventuring? She's out speaking absolute nonsense.
We've been trying to save so many lives because of this dragonborn tyrant. If you had any idea what he had been doing and how much people have suffered under his hand, then you would agree that... I'm just so angry right now.
Look,
I was going to stop
if
you, you're on a roll.
I was on the roll.
Sorry. No, you carry on. If you're still
Then
having
you would agree that all of his actions thus far has been treacherous. Don't you dare accuse us of filling your daughter's head with stupid little things, because we've seen some things. We have seen such terrible, awful things. If you just stepped out of that silly little office of yours, you would know.
Sassy Trim.
Sassy
Wow.
Trim. Snap.
My dear, I've seen plenty from my office window. I've seen the city burn, I've seen people crying out for help. I've tried to do what I can with what little infrastructure I have. Now, you have brought a treasonous person to justice. Go to the Senate and weep your little heart out before them. I do not care. All I care about is my business and my family. And my daughter seems to be acting a little bit on the crazy side. There's nothing really I can do about that besides probably sending her home or keeping her here.
Well, you're not doing either. It's the first time you've actually mentioned your family rather than the money. Look, we came here because we need to see the Senate straight away. We can sort out Gerudo. Come with us. We'll have Zone of Truth up. You can see that it's all true. And if you need more validation, we've seen the Senate a couple of times already since we've been back in town. And Trim's dad is now mayor of Venovia.
Fine. Fine. If you believe all this, then do it yourself. I am not going to sign one bit of paperwork to get you into the Senate. If you say you've been to the Senate before I arrived, then go. Go and do it yourself. At which point he turns around in his chair and just sits there in utter silence.
So you don't even want to know the truth, even though you've technically just called me dumb about 5 times. And
he's not answering you.
Okay, well...
It is full on the cold shoulder.
We are going.
If it were possible, it would be snowing in this office.
We are going. And if you want me to go home for a while, if that would be what would make you happy and would help out the family business, we could travel, but on one condition: everybody comes with me, and it's only temporary.
And he just gestures with his hand for you to go.
Fine then, well, we will never return then. If you want this to be the last.
Again, still silence. Bob, meanwhile, flips the bird. Double birds.
If I got sort of anything on me that you know I could sort of put down on his desk before we
He
go.
doesn't deserve to be given anything.
It's down to you if you have like a signet ring or a necklace.
Well, I've got sort of jewels and things that I wore.
Yeah, so it's plausible for you to have like a signet ring or something that
Yeah,
marks your nobility.
Yep, I sort of place that on the desk.
Okay.
So this is last chance.
I think we can
He
close.
turns ever so briefly, but it's literally to grab his wine glass and turn back around.
Well, you can clearly see what he cared about more. Let's just go. And I just
and we
walk out
drag,
of the office.
we drag Gerudo.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
dragging him.
The slight stairs that lead up from where the sofas were. Oh, the poor guy. In fact, I'm just gonna roll a d20 really quick.
Why?
Okay. I was just gonna say, like, let's say we throw wise. Would he have incurred enough? Yes, let's see. Okay, he's fine. He's gonna be knocked out for a little while longer. He might suffer some brain damage.
I can always do medicine checks on him, and
Yes, but you don't have the power of X-ray vision. You can't really see how the brain is coping.
wow.
I must admit, I'm very upset.
What, with your exchange with Daddy?
Yes.
Well, that's how he's feeling right now.
I sort of tug on Shinju and I'm like, I'm really sorry about everything.
Well, there's nothing we can do. He's ignored me once. He'll ignore me twice. He'll ignore me for the rest of my life.
Hey,
Let's just go to the Senate. Let's get this over and done with.
yeah. Sure, let's do that.
At least I'm free now.
Yeah.
I sort of go walking off.
Okay. So you all go to the Senate. What time of day shall we say it is now? Well, I can't remember what time of day it said. I said it was when we were at the Garuda residence.
Well, we went to the church in the morning, so we spoke
So
to
it was about
Cranbrook,
mid-afternoon-ish.
So it would have been mid-afternoon. It would have been about
Yeah, okay then. So it's
4 o'clock.
Yeah, it's about late afternoon, pushing on to dusk when you guys arrive at the Senate building.
Yep.
I'll flick you over to the map. I still haven't done the one thing I wanted to do, which is put all the bloody maps on one page. So upsetting. So, Senate building is, of course, in the central bit of the city itself.
Yes.
Which I didn't draw on when I did this map. Updated version will have it. I'll make sure of it.
Updated version.
Yes, I'm doing an updated version, which is a lot more zoomed in and to scale. It's taken me a while. Anyways, you guys arrive.
Mm.
The Praetorian guards are at the door, making sure that no one gets in or out. State your business. Why have you arrived at the Senate building at this late hour?
We have a traitor in our hands which indirectly caused all the poisoning.
Do you have any written proof of this, or any badge of authority from a member of the Senate?
I am Lady Sinju. My dad is part of the Senate.
Shinju Katone?
Sure. Yes, I'm sure you've seen the posters around town.
I have, me lady. Your father's been looking for you. I trust you've been to see him and sort all this mess out.
Oh, of course, of course.
At which point he pulls his spear back from the door and slams it 2 times. Doors open, and a small little dragonborn shows you in. And then the guard tells him to put a notice out to take all the signs down for missing daughter, and recede anything going on since you've now seen your father and all the rest of it.
Yep.
You guys go forward. The escortee guides you down various corridors that seem to snake around and weave around everything, and you find yourselves in the center of the Senate once again, in like a mini coliseum. Surprisingly, not a lot of senators around. There is one, in fact, no, 2 purple. There are 3 blues, a couple that fill the clergy, and another 2 blacks, so the judges that sit right behind you. What do you guys do?
We have a traitor, Lord Gerudo, who had brought my family's, was going to buy my family's fortune, was in cahoots with Cranbrook, who is now dead, and may possibly be practicing necromancy.
As soon as you say the charge of necromancy, a lot of the magic go, necromancy! Diabolical magics! No. And it's all, murmurs and whispers.
Yeah.
One of the judges stands up and says, "So you declare these as the charges of treason, treachery, and necromancy?"
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, we do.
Well, at least treachery.
Call forth the accused.
We sort of put Gerudo down.
Never mind. Accused is here. Could someone be so kind as to rouse him from his slumber?
Can I slap him around the face?
Yeah, you can slap him around the face.
I have any smelling.
Where? Oh, shit. He looks down at his arms. Well, this is awkward. Hi.
Right, and
Look, if you're not going to be truthful now, we can easily cast Zone of Truth like we did back in your house. And these lovely men here looking down on you can ask you the questions.
Well, I don't think I'll be able to get away with much lying. The black see everything. Alright then, let's get this underway. And the judges start asking questions. Those of you who have training in Arcana, i.e. it's a class, you know, you select it as a skill, so I think that's only Trim and Shinju?
yes.
Arcana, yeah.
I need
Yeah.
you two to make Arcana checks.
11. Oh god.
Okay, Trim, you have no idea, but Shinju, you're quite comfortable that you're sat in a zone of truth. There is no feasible way for you to lie. Or for him to lie as well, for that matter.
Oh, do we have to make saving throws?
Only if you actively wish to lie. It's very hard to do to stop a PC from lying. An NPC is a different matter.
Okay,
But
right.
again, if you want to start lying, RP wise, then I'll need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, I don't see why we need to lie.
No.
Anyways,
Okay.
the questioning goes back and forth. You guys are all involved. You start explaining the plot threads you found. So Cranbrook, and the Silver Bass.
Necromancer.
Yeah, the necromancer, the attack on the monastery, his ritual in the Western Farmlands, to the events here, which are then linked to Lord Gerudo. At which point the judge, you know, one of the judges anyway, says, I'm happy with the evidence provided. I will now begin sentencing Lord Gerudo. By the light of Io and the willingness of the Senate, you'll spend the rest of your days incarcerated until we can assure that no such dark magics will ever see the light of day again. At which point, do you guys wish to do anything whilst all this was going on? Any questions you want asked to Lord Gerudo or to the Senate in general?
I don't... Can you think of anything, Trim or Jin?
No, I can't think of anything.
Where is your necromantic associate, the necromancer friend, likely to go next?
He's gonna go to Vinovia. That's the centre of the circle.
What do you mean by the circle?
Well, powerful magics require a circle. It's the framework of all spells, at the end of the day.
What does this circle do?
It harnesses undead energies and necromantic powers to summon... Well, it should, in theory, summon the Shadow Dragon. Again, it's only a theory by him. Just needs to be enough in the circle.
What? Give us a name.
I think he means by death, Trim. He means that if there's enough people dead in the circle...
He does point out several locations and things like that, so...
Say the mine?
No, he doesn't say the mine, actually.
Yeah.
3 points of interest come up in the course of the questioning. The first one is at Conde, at the Forgotten Village.
Okay.
If you guys recall, like the first meeting you had with the Necromancer and the Goblins.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was a point. The second point is in the Western Farmlands, and the third point is... He has to go back through his own notes. Towards... I can't even read my own handwriting. God. You know it's bad when you can't read your own handwriting. Amukium? Kamuricum? Something like that. It's basically the next major city if you go east. And it's a long ride east.
Mm.
But those are the 3 major points of interest. And Vonovia, like, they bring out a map to you so you can verify and double check it. But Vonovia is slap bang in the middle. If you drew a circle with all the points and then started crossing them, Vonovia is the center point.
They're using this land as one giant summoning circle. All the sacrifices made within the circle just to summon the shadow dragon.
Yeah, isn't it amazing? Summoning a demigod takes this much.
Can I punch him?
Yeah, you can punch him.
Do
You
I need
shock
to
him
make
one
a-
across the jaw. He falls down. He spits out a couple of teeth. One of the dodges slams his fist down. It's a thunderous. In fact, make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh god.
Come on, Shinji.
In fact, all of you make a
have
Constitution
0.
saving throw.
Oh god. What have you
This-
done?
This has no like selected target. I'll do Bob's.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't do a saving throw. Hang on.
This ought to be good.
Oh, natural 20.
Okay, you're all fine, but you hear this thunderous thunderclap. It nearly ruptures your eardrums. You got a bit of tinnitus, you know, that high-pitched whine
Yeah.
in your ears for a couple of seconds. Meanwhile, Garuda's like, why? Why the punch? Why are my ears ringing?
You're just really pissing me off.
Oh.
Hey, if you had been good, me and you might have got on. With that lot of larrup you speak.
Thank you, I think. But anyway, that's the gist of this whole trial. So he's going to be incarcerated. He's basically going to be thrown into the equivalent of a black cell. He'll never see the light of day again. Lady Catone, it has come to our attention during the course of these proceedings that he would have been supposedly wed to you. Legally speaking, you have no rights to any of his estate or properties. Those will go to his next of kin. However, your father and his business enterprises will be compensated from their own pockets to apologise for what they've done.
Yes, thank you very much. I did guess that I would not have any of his money. Dirty money. But if Daddy can be compensated and you can tell him that it is from his daughter, I don't think he'll actually accept it from me directly.
We can see in the future. We shall try and see. So, with that all done,
yes,
the Senate closes.
Did they actually know about the whole Umbreon thing, or did Umbreon do a little visit? Like,
Umbreon visited the royal family, not the Senate.
oh, okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure that was cleared up.
Yeah, no, he was paying a visit to the royal family because like he's obliged to advise the royal family as like a demigod.
Okay, cool.
So
that's fine.
The Senate's meant to deal with like the day-to-day running of the entire empire. But there'll be some things that only the emperor can do, like declare war, sign peace treaties, axe people. Sort of the higher things. So think like how the UK political system works.
Okay.
So it's the Houses of Parliament deal with all the laws, but some might need to go up to Her Majesty for royal assent.
Alright.
And sort of weird stuff like that. Anyways, with that all done, where do you guys wish to go from here? Bearing in mind, by this point now, it is dead of night. The night watch is out and about in groups of 3. Torches lit. There is a faint amber glow to the north, but that's literally where the flames are still going from the destroyed district. Away.
I mean, do we
should
want
go
to
get
sleep?
Durafil first.
Yeah, I was going to say, do
And
we want to rest on it and then go to Venuvia?
Venuvia.
You are in Vermilanium.
Yes.
Yeah. We can do. Yeah, let's get Durafil, explain what happened in the trial, and get some rest.
Okay then.
Yeah.
So you explain to Durafil what's going on. He's a bit shocked, and even he has to sit down for a minute. And it's like, one big circle. That's... God, how many people are here? How many people are in that circle? Christ. Trip, what about your family? They're probably gonna die.
Don't say that. They're not going to die.
I have to speak the truth on this. It's a little heavy. You know?
We've just got to get there as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Gerudo did say not for another few days.
We have to find out.
Why only a few days? Why not now? There's got to be some caveat he's looking for.
Unless there's the third point, which we haven't been to yet. We have destroyed things in the other 2 points.
I'm just gonna bring up Jurathil's character sheet for a second. Even so, I'm still RPing as Jurathil. Even so, it seems unlikely that their plans would work, even though we've destroyed the circles. I think it's more down to what's going on. If we want to, we could go northeast. I don't think it would take us all that long. It's down to you guys. And then if you want to stop this here and if you want to stop this here and now, Vinova is the place to be.
Yeah, we need to stop whatever.
We know it's going to take us 3 days to get to Vinovia. Got 3 days of travelling to do. It's going to be a tough old fight.
Yeah.
Do we say we all sleep on it? Or at least get some rest?
Sleep sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
I think at least rest for a few hours. We can get our health back up. And we can try to focus in the morning.
Yeah. And, yeah. I suppose that's all we can do.
Okay. Let's go get some sleep there. We might think better after we've had some rest. We've had a very stressful couple of days. And he starts like massaging some of his bruises. I think some rest required.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Are we just go all sleep at Gerudo's?
Yeah, you've got a mansion to yourselves now.
Yep.
You've got two. You've got technically 3 places to stay, although you haven't paid up at the Merchant Arms in a while. It's gonna cost you some pennies. Some golden pennies.
I'm sure I said I put it on Daddy's bill.
You probably have. If not, you could just do that.
Yeah.
Your dad's already pissed at you. It can't get much worse.
No.
Okay then.
I'm done.
So you all go to sleep, get a nice, peaceful night's rest, and you wake in the morning refreshed and ready to begin your new plan.
Right, guys, let's get down to business.
To defeat the Huns. Hua.
Wow.
Right.
Let's send them daughters when they ask for sons.
Right then. So, we better check up on Benovia, see what's going on down there.
Yeah, but we have no way of still RPing Azurithal. We have no way of getting information there and back again in 3 days.
Wouldn't there be anything in the Librarium Secundum?
Not really. I mean, that place is literally knowledge and knowledge only. It's not a lot of anything else.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, would splitting up help? So 2 of us go. 2 of us go east.
No.
2 of us go and then meet up.
That still sounds like a bad idea.
Hmm.
We have a clear decision. We either go to Venovia today, or at some point today. But it's either now, or we go to the Librarium Secundum, try and get some information on this Shadow Dragon, although I highly doubt there's going to be any, since a lot of people don't think he exists.
If only I'd asked better questions to Cranbrook.
There's no point beating yourself up over it, Trim. There's no guarantee that what you told us at the time was the truth anyway.
No, what's done is done. We can only look forward now.
Well, if our only option is to go to Benovia now, then we may as well get there. Since it seems to be our only option.
All right,
may as well go. For peace of mind. For you at least, Trim.
Yeah. Yeah, let's get to Benovia. There's also a couple of things I want to ask Papa anyway.
Alright then, so I guess we head north to Venovia.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be
Let's go.
Alright then. So you guys ride north to Venovia. It's gonna be a long time since we've been back here.
Yeah.
Very long time.
I know. I was gonna say to Trim, cheer up, you might have another little friend coming soon.
In fact, could someone roll for me, please, a d20?
I can do that if you want.
Please, if you'd be so kind.
Oh, okay.
Oh, lovely. 15. Thank you very much. I'm just trying to find the right map. We have so many maps that are labeled untitled. That works. Okay, so 2 or a couple of days in, so you're literally 1 day out from Venovia.
Okay.
You guys, camp for the night at the side of the road. Get a good night's sleep, at least best is what you can do, given the circumstances. Excuse me, also I just drag all across, so ignore odd shifts. If you're not on the woodland map, you might need to refresh.
I take it we've got our health back as well.
Yeah. You guys are fully rested, so you got full spells, full hit points, full everything.
I'm refreshing because I can't see myself. Unless
I moved you all to round about here.
Unless there we go. Okay, I am here, and I need to get my health back up to.
Yeah, if you click the long rest button, it will automatically do all the stuff.
Jeez. I think I may have overhealed myself.
How am feeling? We're going to need to do.
You all need to do something, yes.
Yes.
So. I just need to bring in the relevant, to pop up the relevant character sheets. So as you guys are wandering through the woods and everything else, you do get the feeling that you're being watched.
Can I speak to plants?
You can speak to plants.
I would like to make a perception check as well.
Go ahead and make a perception check. We're going to actually have Durithil do one as well.
Okay, I just need to get my character sheet up and running because...
Roll 20 and all its APIs are breaking on you.
20. Okay, it's doing things. That's good. So perception.
The same as Duracell, would you be surprised? Right.
Oh, well, not good.
Okay, so what do you say to the plants around you?
Has there been any changes in the magical atmosphere? Any darker looking characters walk through?
At which point, this tiny little buttercup seems to emit a voice, but with no actual source, if you know what I mean. So it's like popping in your head.
Yeah.
Replies back with, well, there have been some shady looking individuals. They wear a lot of black, a lot of robes, a couple of daggers. You know, the kind of people I wouldn't want to have trim the hedgerow, if you know what I mean. Oh, and it's the solar eclipse tomorrow. So definitely not looking forward to that.
Oh no, not at all. I was sort of bending down, just like nodding. This.
By the way, you're being watched right now.
Can I ask from what direction?
From the trees. Trees don't like him either. Trees would much rather see him dead.
Is that the trees themselves watching us, or people in them?
People in them. The trees are always watching.
With the trees' help.
Have you ever seen a tree move?
No, but I've heard that they sometimes listen to other creatures.
Nah. No. Not for the likes of you, darling.
No. Then thank you very much.
You're welcome. Please be careful where you step.
I will do.
Thank you.
I bring out my short sword.
That's got to be the strangest conversation of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Is Trim talking to not Trim, Shinju talking to a buttercup.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
fair enough.
Yep.
Okay. This reminds me
So
of
I sort of say underneath my breath, I have some information, but first of all, everybody look up.
I look up.
Okay, as you're looking up, you do see Dragonborn cultists up above, looking to get their eye in on you. I'm just trying to find the right bloody models. I can't remember what folder they're in. It's in this one.
And nobody step on this buttercup. He is lovely.
You're Flowey from Undertale.
Sorry?
It reminds me of Flowey from Undertale.
I was going to say, can I pot plant him and have a talking flower?
Oh God! I have like
you can still hear him because he's still going for the next 10 minutes. At which point it's like, no, don't pick up the buttercup. Put the buttercup in the ground. Buttercups belong in the ground.
That's fine. Don't worry. I just don't want you to get hurt. You're so helpful.
Well, because you're so nice and you're willing to listen.
Yes, so nobody step on the buttercup. I'm going to stay here with the buttercup.
This buttercup shall be defended.
Yes.
This buttercup has a name.
The Buttercup Best NPC 2017.
No, it wasn't those. It was these guys. All right then. So I'm going to need you guys to go ahead and roll initiative.
We don't have time for
this.
We don't have time for this battery.
You do have time. Just you're all too busy right now.
God damn it! I'm not doing very well.
Well, we were all good earlier.
Oh, throughout the 3 days, could you do a fixed Duracell staff?
I'm sure we can sort that out next time when.
Yeah. Alright.
I was gonna say.
Oh, crud! I forgot to clear off the initiative tracker. So the 19's not the right one. 16's not the right one. 12 is the right one. Those two all need to go. Okay. So that's fine. I need to do D20 plus 2. Cool. They're going on 12. And they're going on 12. I don't know why I typed in guard, but I know what I mean. And then Bob.
Do you want me to control Bob again?
If you'd be so kind, because I should be doing Druithil.
Okay, I shall be controlling Bob. Unless anyone else wants to have a go at controlling Bob. Bob a good Bob.
No, I think you're doing a fine job taking control of Bob.
Okay.
I'm just trying to get all their hit point values in. Okay then, so Druithil is going to go first. As soon as you guys look up and notice him, they do drop down from the tree. Enter it, did I? Fool of a took. So Druithil is just going to straight up sprint over here. Do what he does best. He's going to go two-handed with his dragon pole.
Ooh.
Hits once, hits twice. Gets that lovely, what's that, 14 damage in. And that's all he's going to do. Shinju, it is your go.
Is my terrain, is that sort of localized like my Thunderstruck Earth Tremor?
Let me look at the spell again really quick. Whoops.
Well, I know it says a 10-foot cube, but I don't know whether I can place it anywhere like...
I just need to see if it has a range to it.
Yeah, it's 10-foot range, it's just whether or not I can sort of, you know, like Thunderstruck place it somewhere. Or whether it has to be from me.
That's annoying. Earthquake step, but not Earth Tremor. That is really weird. I have to go to the thing. Earth Tremor. So it's got no range. So yeah, it's centered from you, so it's a 10-foot radial cube.
From me?
Yeah, you are the sensor, it goes from you.
Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead. Now I'm going to go to here. Oh, I'm going to go to here. And I'm going to use my Earth Tremor.
Okay, so he needs to make a save, he's just out of range. What is it that he needs to do? A dexterity saving throw.
Strength, does it say?
Oh, it says strength. My bad. Why is it saying dexterity on here? That's weird. Oh, well, I shall go for strength because obviously what I put in, so let me redo these rolls.
Oh, hang on a minute. I only cast it at level 1. Hang on a minute. It's on level 2, is it? No,
yeah,
it's level 1. Yeah,
that's
one. Alright, don't worry.
So they both fail, so they take 2 points of bludgeoning damage as the earth begins to move and shake.
Doesn't the earth stay? Well, yeah, it wasn't. No, it's not loose, is it? So it won't.
Well, it is kind of loose earth in a way. I mean, it's not like well-trodden earth.
Yeah, because it said something about...
Yeah, if the ground in that area is loose earth or stone, it becomes difficult terrain until cleared. So so it'll be things like you could technically cause like a landslide or stuff like that.
Yeah.
But they are knocked prone, which is a good thing. What was the symbol we were using for prone? It's been a while. Let's go with that. Let's keep it weird. So there we go. Those two guys are knocked prone. They're flat on their backs. Is that what we were doing this time?
I get a bonus action, do I now?
Yes, you do. You have bonus action. You do get to attack twice. This is the thing. You know what? I'm gonna let you do another first level spell. If you want to do a second spell with multi-attack. Only because like they're not that impactful yet. If you know what I mean. Like, as you go higher level, we'll increase the cap of what spells you can do one after another.
I suppose I could do Thunderstruck.
Okay.
Localize that. Can I localize it rather than these lot here? Can I do it towards the other lot?
So what, over here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't see why not. So you deploy, so you stamp your foot on the ground, you pull out your loot, you strike a power call, these guys fall over from Earth move, these guys now need to make Constitution saving throws against Thunderstruck. 1, 2... Oh my god, guys, could you not? God dang, 10 points of force damage. And they get blown into the tree line, so they're actually going to take some damage. Amazingly. So 10, 10, 10. Do you know what, Christy? I'm going to let you do the honors. Roll for me a d6. Okay, they take an additional 4 points of damage. So you let out Thunderstruck. They don't really move from where they are because they're up against tree. It's not a stump. Trunks. That's what I'm looking for. They're up against like the trunks of the trees and whatnot, but the force of them hitting it is quite impactful. And they're coughing up. Well, they're wheezing and coughing like, what the hell was that? Ah. And that's what you're doing for your turn, yeah?
Yep.
Sweet.
That's me.
Bob's go.
Okay, right. So, I'm debating. Do I go for this one or that one? I just wanted to do it quick. There's microphone.
You need to plan carefully.
Right. Okay, and I want to check something here as well. Okay, Bob McBobbington. Okay. So I'm wondering. Okay. Bob is going to run to this guy who is prone.
Yes.
And he... actually, he has a short bow, don't he?
I would recommend going with the blade.
Well then, in that case...
Because prone targets get... you have disadvantage when attacking them from range. If you're going into melee, it's advantage, because they can't move.
Okay, then I'm going to use a scimitar. And that's...
13 hits. He also gets his sneak attack damage.
Sneak attack. There we go. 7.
-7. And that's
right.
all he can do unless you have a bonus action in mind.
I don't even know what Bob's bonus actions consist of.
He has the rogue cunning actions, so he can dash, disengage, or hide as bonus actions.
I think I used all my movement for Bob. How many
Bob's
feet did
got
I move?
30. He can
Yeah,
disengage if he needs to. But I'd say he's fine where he is.
I think he's fine where he is.
Considering how
now.
Bob's been played, like Bob's happy being here.
Okay. Alright then, that's all Bob can really do.
Alright then, after Bob. Oh, it's their go. Sweet.
Fantastic.
Just give me a second. I'm just looking for something good. Let's see. Yeah, that'll work. That's a plan. Okay. They are going to... well, this one spends half its movement to stand up. As does this one. He's going to make a move towards Shinju. So is that one. These three... 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Make a move this way. Still keeping formation, like good line dancers should do. And first round, Durothil is going to be touched.
Oh god.
And it didn't cast it. Why do you do this?
Because it loves you.
No, it's because Brian said, oh, fix the character sheet, and other Brian did not. 22, that actually hits Durothil. This is going to hurt.
Oh no!
Then we double check the damage on the spell first. Inflict wounds, deals, ooh, nasty, /3 d10. Not so hot. So Durothil takes 9 points of necrotic damage. His heart... I said he takes 9 damage, thank you. His heart seems to stop for a brief second. He's double checking, like, it's still going. It's still beating. God, let's stop now. Bob is also going to get the same treatment.
Oh no.
They miss Bob.
And 9 misses?
And 9 misses. Bob has 14 AC. Shinju, nice. On the other hand, these guys are not very happy with you.
Okay.
They are going to do the same thing, inflict wounds, but they're going to do it at a higher level.
Oh no!
Does not affect their plus to hit, but it will do some hurting. So first of all, 11, I think misses.
Oh no!
And a natural 20.
No.
So they do, in total, 42 points of necrotic damage.
No! Oh no!
That's a lot of damage. So the
dead.
first one, you're unconscious, you're not dead.
You're unconscious. Oh
So the
God,
first
oh my
one
God.
goes to grab you and misses as you dodge him. The other one, you feel his hand touch your shoulder and you just feel cold. Your vision darkens and you fall to the ground. So you are on the clock for now. Unfortunately, so the other three, well, the one next to Jinsuku is gonna hit him with a dagger. That misses you, doesn't it, Tom?
16. I think I hit. Yeah, 16 is my armor class.
Yeah, I forgot. I've got this overlay up so I can see what your stats are. So yeah, 16 hits. Go ahead and take 4 points of piercing damage. And the other two begin to start weaving signs, but for what spell you don't know yet. With that, Trim, it is your go.
Okay. Let me just do a quick little bit of math. It would be an action to dash to Shinju, but then it's also an action to do Spare the Dying. It's within touch range.
You got 3 goes. 3 rolls, isn't it?
Yeah, 3 death saving throws, and you got to be within a minute, which means you got like 10 rounds to get to Shinju and heal her. Do spare the dying to get a stable. Or you could do healing. Healing word,
Yeah,
I believe, is
that's
ranged.
what. Yeah, I can do healing word if I so
you
choose.
could dash and do healing word, and then
healing word is 30. Healing word is 30
bonus action,
foot range, and it's a bonus action. So I'm going.
And then next turn you're ready by me, kind of thing.
I'm really out in the open. I do not like this. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm going to use my action to dash to Shinju. Do I heal? I have a potion, but I would... You know what?
I have a couple of potions as well. But I'm unconscious, I take
it,
so
unconscious.
I can't use it.
No, that's fine. I want a healing word Shinju at 3rd level.
Go for it.
But...
if you want to do it, do it.
Okay, I'm healing
She's going to get a lot of healing.
I'm doing it at 3rd level.
Okay, then click the button.
Yes.
Also, don't forget, she's going to get 2 + 3, 5.
Yes, so that's going to be 15. And then Shinju, on your next go, you can either spend either healing yourself or whatever you want to do.
Yep. I'll have a think. I've got a couple of turns.
I really don't like Jin being on his own down there.
No, I know.
He'll be fine. He's going to parry. He's going to be invincible. So anyway, Trim, you run along, all Thoris and Mia screaming, "No, not again!
No!
Trim comes back from sort of the unconscious state she was in, breathes a very heavy breath. That's your go over, isn't it?
Yeah, that's my go over.
Alright then, Jin, it's your go.
I'm a bit pissed off about what I've just witnessed. So I draw my rapier, go thrusting forward, and I want to go for the one directly ahead of me.
Okay.
Seeing that he's drawing pretty pictures in the air, and I'm like, no, not today.
I can't do Naruto hand signs so close to my face. There's a microphone in my way. But anyway, okay, 24, that's a hit.
Yes.
So he takes 10 points of slashing damage. He's pretty banged up now. That slash seems to have nicked a vital point. He's now stopped trying to do what he was doing, and his friends also stopped. Like, this wasn't meant to happen. This is bad. That's all you can do. Did you want to use a bonus action?
So my choices are parry or disengage.
It's down to you, bearing in mind that they could easily surround us in a kind of pincer move.
Yeah, so I'm going to sacrifice and keep these 3 occupied, hopefully.
Okay.
So I'm parrying up, and
I can always... yeah.
I'm inhibiting my inner Geordie and just going, come at me!
Come at me, bruh. Come at me.
Come at me, bruh.
Bruh.
Okay.
Okay,
yeah.
then.
Actually, staying there is a good idea.
Okay, then Jirathil is going to do what he does best. Wapang, wapang. That's a certain amount of damage. Doesn't quite take him out. Would you believe? So he is going to go ahead and do his unarmed strike. Right, so he drops one dude.
Good job.
He looks around to you, Trim, and goes, "Do you need a hand with Shinju? You're going to be okay."
if you get between sort of myself, well, where I do not know. If you get sort of in between me and that guy here, then you can at least back up Jin.
Nice idea. I have one better, and he sprints in, and Jin, you watch his Durithal, books it T1000, and comes in the other side of the sky to you, and is fully prepped and ready to go. Shinju, it is your turn, my dear. You are not on the floor, you are up on your feet.
Yep. I would probably suggest it's better for me to move backwards a bit. So,
yeah, would they take an attack of opportunity? Yeah, do you have a disengage movement? Okay.
Sorry, correct myself.
Because
Shinju can disengage as an action. It's only Jin and Bob that can do it as a bonus because of rogues. Because rogues are broken.
Okay.
I mean,
if you want to help Durafil take care of this guy, then by all means go ahead. Bob and I can deal with these three up here.
Oh,
so
murder everybody!
I'm just trying to think which way is better to go. So if I went this way and down,
yeah,
it would only be the one in front of me that gets an attack of opportunity.
But you're disengaging, so
yeah, disengaging. They do not. You don't provoke.
Yeah, disengaging. So down to there.
So you get your full movement disengaging, so you're fine. But
yeah.
that does cost you.
If you move there, if you move there, you can give Durafil an advantage on his next go because you're flanking them.
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
So there you go. So you use your action to disengage. You move all the way back. That's all you can do unless you've got anything as a bonus.
You can use Healing Word on yourself if you want. Only if you.
I will save it.
Okay. I'm just not comfortable with you being like 1/3 of health. That's all. Or you have potions on you. Oh yeah, no, yeah, you have potions on you, and that's a bonus action to drink. So you can drink a potion if you want.
Yeah, I could use a potion. I have 4, so I might as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
2d4 plus 2 for a lesser healing.
Roll 2d4.
Yep, and then add 2. There you go, so you're going 5 hit points as you chug a delicious cherry-flavoured healing potion.
There we go.
And if no one who plays League of Legends gets that reference, I'll be shamed. Forever shamed. Alright then, it's Bob's go. Alright, let's let loose the little murder devil.
Okay, so Bob is going to do another scimitar.
If Bob ever gets let off the leash in a combat, Bob can go murdering for days. Anyways, carry on.
He could go killing. Yeah, he's going to make another scimitar attack against this guy here. Scimitar go. 22 for 10 damage.
A hit.
Okay.
Would have the right cursor available, so he takes 10. Likewise with Jin, that blow seems to strike a vital point, and he seems a bit distracted and unwavered in what he's trying to do. That's all Bob can do, because he won't get a sneak attack.
Unless I move.
That's true, you can disengage.
Well, I don't know whether going behind here would be a good idea.
No.
I mean, I'm backing him up, but...
Bob's idea really is to move to about there-ish, so that way he's within 5 feet of an ally.
Okay, so he's going to disengage and move there.
Alright then. And with that,
yeah, The guards go.
And it's that go. So he's going to move to there. He's going to move to there. He's going to move to there. Okay, the top 3 have all used their spells, so they're going daggers in. They're going to make 2 on Bob, and the top 2. So
Okay.
these guys here, Trim, they're going to go for 2 attacks each on you. So first off,
so 2 guys.
yep. So first off, Bob,
Okay.
attack 1.
I believe
Miss.
that is a miss.
And attack number 2 also misses.
Yep,
Cling,
that also
cling.
misses.
Steel striking steel
Cling,
against you now, young cleric.
Okay.
Attack
Okay.
1.
Miss,
Misses.
miss.
2,
They both.
3,
They all miss.
4. Dang!
They all miss.
Oh, bounce off your shield. And your scale mail doing no harm to you whatsoever.
No, my chest plate. Because my breastplate, because I'm wearing the breastplate.
Oh, yes, you are. So correct.
19 armor class.
Yeah, I need to update the overlay. I keep forgetting.
Yeah.
Another job on the list for tomorrow. Update overlays, update maps. Oh, so many updates. Is this what it's like to run a free-to-play game? Just constant update runs. Alright
Okay.
then. I've still got 3 more. So 1 is going to be against Shinju. Another round of daggers is going to be against Durothil. And then the final round is against Jin. So Christy against you. That, I believe, hits. That misses, so you take 4 points of piercing damage as he stabs you through the gut.
Lovely.
The second one against Durothil. More like it, so Durothil also takes 4. And then lastly, Jin. This one is actually going to do inflicted wounds on you. Because he hasn't used it yet. Plus 4 to hit.
Dare. Oh no!
You're parrying, aren't you?
Yeah.
Dang.
Oh wait.
Actually, no, I hit you exactly. 18. I think it is, isn't it? Your parry's giving you plus 2, plus 1?
The +1.
So it's still hit. Alright
Yep.
then. So take, what was it? 2d10? 3D? No, it was 3d10, wasn't it?
Yeah, you said 3.
Yeah, so take 24 points of necrotic damage as he reaches out and grabs hold of your arm as you try to parry him away.
24 or 27?
27, sorry. Brain fuddled. I probably said 24 because I'm thinking it's 40-10, but no, he's doing it at first level. So he grips hold of you, you feel the necrotic energy surge through your arm, and oh, it's cold. It's not like cold, it's unbearably cold. With that, Trim, it is your go.
Right, as a bonus action, I'm going to do Mass Healing Word. So gain 11 hit points, Shinju, Durafil, and Jin.
Oh my god!
If I've done my math right.
Third level, yes.
So it's 2 plus the... Yes. Yeah, so... You get heals, guys. And Shinju, have you done your plus 11 on health?
No.
Okay.
So because you've
Plus
been
11.
healed 11 health.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you
Okay.
very much.
And
So,
as...
What am
and
I getting healed by?
11.
You're getting
11.
healed by Trim doing Mass Healing Word. I've just healed you.
Oh,
Alright, okay.
Alright. And as an action, I am going to use my short sword on this guy.
Okay.
And I'm going to say to him, well, I'm going to say in general, like, back off, guys! No one's killing, no one's killing any of my friends here today. And 22 hits for 8.
He falls with your blade piercing his side. And retracting it, it's drenched in blood. He falls. Bob just looks at you like, that was mine! That was my kill!
I shout over
Look,
to Bob. Now you know how I feel.
He just
I
flips the
didn't want to do
bird.
that. I didn't want to kill him, Bob, but I didn't have a choice.
Fine. Next one,
Okay.
mine. With that, Jin, it is your go. get rid of these dead ones. So, what are you going to do, Tom? It's your go.
I kind of.
Well, you're flanking this guy.
Choice to go stabby in my usual fashion.
22 hits. Roll sneak attack damage as well. Oh god, yeah, he didn't even stand a chance. You, for lack of a better word, eviscerate him.
You, sir, require some slightly open heart surgery.
Very
By
open heart surgery.
I mean, via your back and through your front.
Open heart surgery without anesthesia. The worst kind of open heart surgery. Okay then, so you carve him open like a nice Christmas turkey. Doing anything else for your turn, or that's it?
As per usual, keeping my parry stance up.
Cool. Jurathil's go. What was Jurathil going to do? He is going to beat the living tar out of the one next, well, between him and Shinju. Fwapang, 27 hits. Goes again. Does a 12 hit? No, 12 misses.
Ew. Oh, that would have been so good.
It would have been so good. He would have got the kill, but sadly not today.
Well, it's Shinju's go next, so...
It is. He smacks him twice with the dragon pole. He's a bit dazed and woozy and just says to you, Shinju, if you would be so kind, my dear.
What am I doing?
Dropping this chap. This one between us.
Nice.
And with that, you whip out your longsword and slash him across the throat, and he tries to grab it to stop the bleeding, at which point it's too late. Concussion and blood loss have taken effect, and he keels over dead before you. Do you want to do anything with your move? Or bonus actions?
My bonus action? Pardon me. Let's see.
You can either move to flank this guy here with me, or this guy there with Jin. It's up to you.
I'll come up with you, Trim. Flank.
Yeah. And flank the guy so you're in this square there.
Yeah, it needs to be a straight line between you and the target. There you go.
There you go.
Alright then, with that, it's now Bob's go. Bob charges forward.
Oh,
You're doing Bob. My bad.
I was gonna say Bob's gonna go here, so he's flanking this guy. See, I know what I'm doing, and he's gonna make another scimitar attack, and it's a 17.
17 hits, 7 points of slashing damage, and he gets sneak attack.
Yeah, boy, 7.
Roll bad, really bad. He rolled a 6 and a 1.
Yeah, I know that sucks, but does it kill him?
No, it doesn't. In fact, these two at the back have been undamaged throughout this entire combat.
Well,
for lack of a better word. Alright then, with that, it's their go.
Okay.
Do you know what? They're going to call a retreat. So, Jin and Jurathil can go ahead and make attacks of opportunity. How far is he going to get? He's going to sprint a full-on 60 feet out of here. So 27, 20, yeah, he falls. He falls as he tries to run. You stab him in the back, and he manages to like start limping away, and then Jurathil smacks him one across the face, stopping him from getting anywhere further than that.
Clothesline.
Really. Yeah, pretty much.
Stop sign means stop.
Red means stop. Thwang. Okay, and these two are also going to make the retreat, so this one's going to move first, so Bob and Trim get attacks of opportunity.
Okay, scimitar, that's a 10, and then for Trim, I'm going to be using the short sword. That's a 22.
That's a hit. He takes
Yes.
8 points of piercing damage as you take a quick jab at him. He does manage to get away. You don't get an attack of opportunity on this guy.
Okay.
Because you only get one reaction per,
Yeah, one reaction.
per round.
Yeah, that's
Shinju,
fine.
you do get one as this one makes a beat past you.
Go on, Shinju.
I think Christy's fallen asleep.
No, I'm here. I'm here.
Okay,
I definitely.
you need to make a longsword attack.
Also...
24
Ooh,
hits.
nice.
You manage to drop him, so you slice him across the sort of mid-rift as he's running by, trying to get out of the way. So
Doing a Zorro, sort of.
Yep.
Doing an S.
he does fall. Unfortunately, this guy books it well off the screen. He'll be 60 feet and gone. With that, combat is over. Someone has got away. But we shall call an end to tonight's antics.
Is the
Ah,
buttercup okay?
The buttercup is fine.
Good.
Once all the chaos has settled down, you hear this very faint, is it over? Can I come out now?
Yes, dear.
Oh, thank God. You see this little buttercup suddenly bloom in the middle of all the grassland you guys have been running through.
and the corpses.
Yes, and the littered field of corpses, which we shall deal with off screen because we'll be going for a little bit longer than intended. So, any announcements people want to do before we close off tonight? Should we really do announcements at the start? I've completely forgot.
No, I don't think we did. I don't know if Tom wants to say anything.
Well, I am disappearing now for a while, aren't I?
Yeah. We should be without your gracious presence, although, before you do go, are you happy to have your character controlled by everybody else, or by me? Or however the things work out?
I feel that everybody knows my kind of style, so I'm happy for them to, go ahead. Obviously, if I'm got good internet at the hotel, wherever they put me, I can always message. If anybody wants to ask me anything specific, and if there was something I would do and they're not quite sure, they're welcome to message me.
That sounds like a plan then.
Alright.
Alright then. So, no further announcements beyond the fact that Tom shall be leaving us.
And you shall be missed.
Yeah, it'll be for a short while, hopefully. It could be anywhere between a week to 4 weeks. Who knows?
We shall await and see. Anyways, with that, and no further adieus or goodbyes, we shall say goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.